What's happening? Welcome to Friday. It is the KVJ show. Yeah, baby. What y'all doing? Yeah.
I'm kind of on a weird ride.
You are?
Do you sleep with the TV on?
No. Not at all.
Panda likes to sleep with it on. I like to do that thing where you hit the sleep button where like an hour into your sleep, it turns off itself.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 2 a.m. and there was this special on about these kids that had died.
Yeah.
And then so I went back to sleep and I started dreaming about these kids that had died. And then
No.
I woke up and I felt so yucky and I just, I haven't been able to shake it.
Yeah, I stopped doing the TV thing a long time ago. So I found out the lights, as I started reading into it, the lights, even through your eyelids, can detract it. It messes with your brain and affects ultimately the rhythms in your brain and the kind of sleep you can get into, and then the noises as well. Same thing, is like you're feeding things into your brain and it doesn't get to the restful state it needs to.
I totally was. I was dreaming about the thing I was watching.
That happens all the time. They say the same thing about laptops too. Even if you have your laptop screen open, and it's even that little light can keep you up.
That's a different kind of light too. It's some kind of like the blue light part of it. Yeah. So if you're looking at your phone, and I'm still guilty of this because I'm checking stuff all the way to when I go to sleep. They say that it gets into your brain, even that kind of light, and it's harder then for your brain to quiet down to get you into that deep sleep that actually kind of repairs everything going on. Because our sleep is all about reconnecting neurons in our brain. And when you don't do that, and they don't connect right, then you wake up feeling weird, you have memory problems and other issues.
Yeah, that's me today. I'm weird. I have memory problems.
Yeah. I have 3 fans on in my room. So I need noise. Like it's weird. I can't sleep with just, if it's so quiet, then I'm like, what's going on? So I have a lot of that noise happening, and that kind of soothes me, puts me out. It's the best way to do it.
I'll go to sleep with thunderstorms. I'll go on YouTube. They have these 8-hour videos. It's just nothing but thunderstorms.
That's smart. Yeah, a lot of people do that kind of stuff because a lot of people do need some kind of noise. But yeah, the TV I find to be very unproductive, Virginia.
Changes are coming starting tonight.
I think so. Yeah, it's a good change to probably make.
It used to get turned off, but I don't know what's happened. Like in the past, couple of months, it always is on, and I'm just I can't deal with it.
I hear you. It's tough.
I'm
Gotta get that sleep, girl.
Got to.
Gotta get that sleep.
You need some breakfast in your stomach, Mama?
No, I'm on quick weight loss. I gotta be specific.
No, you're this dieting bunch around here. It's just new days.
I'm almost there. My goal was 14 pounds. I think I'm at 11.
Oh, dang. You're right at the
12.
finish line.
I'm so close.
And then what happens when you get to 14?
Then you go on okay, you can go back to kind of normal life, but don't go nuts.
Okay.
You can still...
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Just, no large pizzas at 1 a.m. after you've been drinking at Blue Martini.
It's tough not to do it.
Which could happen tonight.
Could. Jaber, what's your diet doing?
I've been doing great. This is the best I've done in a long time.
You look amazing.
Thank you. I don't look amazing, but I appreciate the kind words.
I think you do look amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, I am close to my goal. I wanted to get to 180. The last I checked, I was like 186, but that was almost a week ago. I've been really strict this week, and my whole thing is when I get to 180, I just reboot and I start getting fat again.
Okay. Well, I thought you looked good. Jaber and I took a bath the other day together, and I got a good look at his body. And
is there a backstory, or are you just going to brush over that like it's a normal Tuesday?
There's a video. If you guys want to go, you can check it out.
Wow.
But you can see I'm not telling fibs here. That's not an exaggeration. It is an actual fact. We were bathing together this week.
Look at this.
Yeah, so you can go and check that out. It is up on our YouTube channel.
Can my screen on my computer handle this much sexy?
No. It probably can't. I mean, the reviews on the video are pretty amazing and eloquent, too. I mean, people were just, completely blown away with what they've seen in this video.
What'd you say about blowing?
Well, just got to watch, Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of the reviews, somebody said Jaybird needs any excuse to get Kevin in the tub.
Well, it worked.
Somebody, Whimsical Zombie, wrote, so a couple of thoughts on the new KVJ show video. The cinematography is pretty. Jason's voice is dripping with honey in this. Kevin Ralston doing Jaybird level Goofy is awesome. Also, Kevin is looking like a snack. I don't even know what any of that means, but it's
snack.
eloquent. Yes.
That's a compliment.
Well, he had the body, now he's got the hair, and it's like TNT, baby.
Yeah, and the still shot photo of the bath together, somebody said, replaced my kid's picture with this gem as my phone wallpaper.
Wow.
So, yeah, we're kicking kids off of front page wallpaper for that photo.
That's big.
And speaking of big, Kevin's tub is big. That thing is spacious.
Fits 2 full-size men.
It does.
Yes,
Did
comfortably.
you get the one in your bathroom or the
Yeah.
one in the kids' bathroom?
Yeah.
The Roman tub.
Yeah.
We got the good stuff for this video.
Yeah. You go check out the goods.
I can't wait.
Yes, a video you need today.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I will tell you about the celebrity that crashed their car while they were drunk and then got out on foot and ran away. Oh, no. You know your car's there,
Yeah.
right? And you know they're going to be
Right.
able to trace that back to you,
Drunk
right?
logic.
Oh, not so bright. I'll tell you who did this coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, ABC is going to be paying tribute to Michael Jackson. They've got a 2-hour special dedicated to his life and his legacy. You can check it out. It's going to be called The Last Days of Michael Jackson, and it's going to air Thursday, May 24th, 8 o'clock on ABC. Never before seen interviews, all kinds of stuff going on from his childhood to that comeback concert that he was trying to put together when he passed away. So also stuff from Barbara Walters, Diane Sawyer, conversations with friends and family that we've never seen before. So if you're a big Michael Jackson fan, it definitely sounds interesting. New York Mets legend Keith Hernandez was on Watch What Happens Live and kind of spilled the beans on one of the housewives. Now, remember Countess Luann, who got arrested here in Palm Beach?
Yeah.
She was roughing up a Palm Beach cop, and they kind of frown on that.
Yeah, she's a wild one.
She is a wild one. She definitely is squirrely and very amusing. Keith was talking about how back before she got married to her first husband, they used to hook up all the time. She commented on it after he did and said, well, it wasn't really hooking up. We dated, and I didn't even know he was on the Mets. He was very low-key, and that was fine with me.
He's one of the best first basemen who's ever played the game, in my opinion.
And apparently he was on the DL and sexy and making it happen for her.
So Keith Hernandez, that's the one my Aunt Ann
I was going to say, don't you think she would, yeah.
Well, he's local.
I know.
So he's here in South Florida because people know that Aunt Ann loves Keith Hernandez. Specifically, my good friend who's a waitress, she'll call me when he goes into her restaurant up in Jupiter.
Okay.
Because he's up in the Jupiter area because he's always in Harborside. And so they'll call me and say, oh, Keith Hernandez is here. Quick, go get Aunt Ann.
I mean, if she met Keith Hernandez in person, that would give her the serious vapors.
We were going to try to make it happen. They were going to ask Keith next time they saw him in the restaurant if we could set up some kind of just quick 2-minute meet and greet.
What do you think would happen if she got to sit down with Keith Hernandez and the entire time he tried to talk to her about what a good guy I really am?
I would love to, honestly,
How would that go? Keith Hernandez would be like, really, Ann? I think you misunderstand this guy.
Oh, can we set this up, please?
Because I can only imagine how torn and conflicted she would be.
I think by the end of the conversation, she wins him over to Kevin is a bad guy.
I think by the end
Probably,
I think by the end of the conversation, Keith Hernandez is like, wait, what am I involved in right here?
Who the hell's
going on?
Kevin?
What am I doing? I'm a World Series champion.
And finally here, what celebrity was arrested after he crashed his car while he was drunk and then fled the scene? None other than Mac Miller, the rapper. Now, apparently he was driving in the San Fernando Valley around 1 a.m. on Thursday when his Mercedes G-Wagon hit a power pole and knocked it down. Now, luckily, he didn't hit anybody else, but he and his 2 passengers jumped out of the vehicle and fled on foot When cops arrived at the car crash scene, they ran the plates, they got his address, they went right to his house, and he was like, I did it!
No, boy, I did it.
The police commented on the police report that he was the most polite and nice intoxicated person they had ever met.
Oh, really?
Sadly,
Well, that's so nice.
despite his kind behavior, he was still arrested and had to be taken to jail. He did post bail yesterday for $15,000.
I've heard cops talk about arresting people that are really cool. You're like, oh man, I'm sorry, I got to arrest you.
They feel bad. Yeah, I'm sure if you're a douche, they're happy to do it.
Yeah, but
But if they like you and they're cool and you're cool, they'd probably feel bad. I know I would. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, interesting solution this one town has to their homeless issue. Is it something that would work here in South Florida, or would you say that's just way too cruel, man? I'll tell you about it next.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Get ready for Summer Plays On Tour. Presented by Synchrony, Lady Annabellum, Darius Rucker. Together in one night. Saturday, September 29th, Coral Sky Amphitheater with special guest Russell Dickerson. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Online at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Don't miss the party.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hail of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hailstorm, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Your roof needs regular inspections and repairs. Do it now before the start of hurricane season. Bentley Roofing is now offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing specializes in complete installation and repair of commercial and residential roofing systems. Is this the project you've been putting off for a while? Take advantage of the $500 off discount that Bentley Roofing is offering right now. Bentley Roofing is also a White Green certified contractor, meaning that you can finance your project through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more information. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit bentleyroofing.com. That's bentleyroofing.com.
The mighty blue marlin. You've been battling for 2 hours. This one must be 800 pounds of fight. He jumps again. Your line tightens. It's practically at the side of the boat. This is the moment of truth. Because right now, there's never been a better time to test drive the 2018 GLC at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. This sleek SUV is pure Mercedes-Benz. With a smooth 9-speed transmission, it loves to run. Lease the 2018 GLC 300, a 2018 IHS Top Safety Pick Plus when equipped with specific headlamps for just $449 a month for 36 months with $4,233 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services or participating dealers through May 31st, 2018. Some equipment described as optional. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music. The window's down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
The $1 down and then $10 a month deal at Planet Fitness is on now. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Join today with no commitment for only $1 down and $10 a month. Sale ends May 23rd.
See club for details.
When it comes to bottom line pricing, it is going on right now at the all-new service department at Raymond Honda. If you're thinking about switching up where you get your car serviced and you love a deal, you love saving money, you love getting in and out with great service, this is going to be the place for you. It is Bremen Honda's largest service department they've ever had. Now with 53 working service bays, the best certified Honda technicians. And if you can't stick around, they've got shuttle service. If you want to stick around, they've got Wi-Fi for free. No appointment is ever needed at the Bremen Honda Service Department. You just drive in and they will get your car serviced until 9 p.m. Deals until 9 p.m. I love this. If you come in during happy hour between 5 and 9, get 15% off any service. Front brakes, $50 off after 5. Back brakes, same thing, $50 off after 5. And oil changes, just $29.95 after 5 p.m. Discover the all-new Honda Service Department at Bremen Honda of Palm Beach County. Super easy to find them, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at BremenHondaPB.com.
It's real, it's fun, it's exciting. Elevate your game with real cards, real dealers, live table games 24/7, blackjack, baccarat, 3-card poker, and many more. Who wants to play on us? We are giving all new members $100 in match play guaranteed. Place your bets with over 230 live table games ready and waiting for you at Seminole Classic Hollywood, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Las Vegas-style table games with real dealers and real cards. The only live table games in town at Seminole Hollywood Classic, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Don't forget, sign up for a new Seminole Wildcard, and new table games players get $100 in match play. Visit the Players Club for more details and come play. Offer valid for new Seminole Wildcard members only. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
There's a huge block party going on at Ed Morse Delray Toyota, and you're invited. It's all going down Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3, right on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato. You got to get there early to get in on the fun. Everyone has a chance to win with free raffles, or you can even catch some cash in the WRMF Money Machine. Enjoy fun for the whole family. A live DJ will be spinning the latest hits, and a Flanagan's food truck will be grilling up all your favorites. We've even got huge block party savings on new Toyotas. Come in May 26th and get a 2018 Toyota Corolla LE for only $179 a month. And one lucky winner will get to drive home in a new Toyota. That's right, we'll be announcing the winner of the 2018 car giveaway. So don't miss it. Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3 at Ed Morse Delray Toyota on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato, or click delraytoyota.com.
Auto with approved credit, 36 month lease, 12,000 annual miles, 2878 down, plus tax, tag title, first month's payment, and $799 dealer fee. Zero security. See dealer for details. Expire 6/4/18.
Join Brightline, Miami's new express train, at Miami Central for the grand opening celebration this weekend. Go to GoBrightline.com now to book your train ride to join the party. DJs, dancers, activities, food, cocktails, giveaways. Don't wait. There are limited $3 smart fares left, and they're going fast. So book now at GoBrightline.com and get there with Lyft. Code Brightline305 to enjoy $5 off. Valid for one Lyft ride to from any Brightline station.
Every so often, there's a reason to go to the movies. Book Club has 4.
Hi, beautiful friends.
Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Critics are calling Book Club hilarious.
Certainly sounds like us.
A 4-star delight. The must-see comedy of the summer.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Now in theaters. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Get ready for America's best value at Kia's summer sales event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice, only $13,899. America's best value is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. And new Kias at only $13,899. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Great way to start off the weekend, winning some easy money. Let's go for $5,000 right now with a word that wins. That word is over. O-V-E-R. Over. Text that out to 51879. That's 51879. The word over right now to win with the word that wins.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
Just the fact that we are such slaves to our technology. If something goes down, it really does affect your life for a couple of days. I was talking about how I didn't have my phone yesterday and my car broke down, so that led me to hitchhike. And my computer, my laptop has gone down, so everything I do for work is in that laptop. And I go to use my dad's computer. And I'm trying to do work.
It's a Commodore 64.
It is such an old man computer.
Yeah, right.
Half of my work got lost. I was so mad in the middle of it. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm screaming. My dad's waking up. What's the matter? I'm like, your computer sucks. So I did get my computer. I need you guys to help me out with a decision here.
Okay.
So here are my options for my computer. I can get it fixed. It's going to cost me anywhere between $700 to $780, around that, or I can get a brand new computer for $2,000, and it's going to have more of the bells and whistles, and it's going to have a little bit more storage. What do I do?
Did you find a place where you can do interest-free financing?
I'm just gonna. I just want to get
bite the bullet.
I just want to bite the bullet and just rip it off. Do I invest?
I always think it's better to go just get a new one when it comes to technology, because I mean, you already bought that computer used, so now it's used and you're gonna have it refurbished again.
Denny's put me on the whole refurbished thing, and I was kind of reluctant to do that, but you swear by refurbished stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's refurbished by Apple, the company itself. They take out any parts that are, I mean, essentially it's a new computer. It's just not,
yeah,
you know, brand
so
new.
it would be $700 and it would be pretty much good as new, but the older model, or it's $2,000 to get to the new model.
It's it's between and possibly even $800. Screens are so expensive. Then the labor, and then there's a fan they got to put in there.
Right.
And is it the same, like the outside, how it was all banged up? It's the same?
It's going to be a new screen, but I think the outside will still be banged up.
Yeah, they'll leave that.
They'll leave the stains, the scuffs, the marks.
They will.
All right, so you're paying almost $1,000 and it's still going to look
It's
like
another $500 to remove those stains, Virginia.
That's where I'm at. I mean, because you're right. The old computer will be good. It'll have storage, but it won't be all the bells and whistles. But it's still $800 on top of how much I've already paid.
Well,
for
Denny's would know like how many more bells and whistles.
Yeah.
I mean, is it enough that it's like, wow, it's a night and day difference, or
3
is it
bells, 7 whistles.
Yeah, for what you do, you're not gonna. It's not gonna make that big a difference to you. They added like a touch bar at the top where you can change the volume and stuff, but you don't care about that stuff.
I don't care about that.
Touch bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've seen the new, so
it sounds curvy,
It
doesn't
does sound pervy.
Just go
But
sit at the touch bar. I'll be right over.
if you haven't been touched in a while, the touch bar does sound nice.
We're going to the touch bar.
Touch bar.
That might be a new concept we could open up.
I love it.
You get a cocktail and then you get a little goose.
Mystery hands just come out of a wall. And,
You go to this bar to get touched.
Yes.
That is your thing.
But the creepiest people will be sitting at the touch bar.
It's all the people that nobody wants to touch.
Sit down by the balding guy with the ponytail.
All right, maybe it's not a good concept.
Oh, look at the lazy eye on him. That's hot.
Yeah, I think the $700 sounds like the better call based on Denny's referral.
Well, for a new one that's comparable to the model you have right now, it's like $2,400.
So it's even more. Dang.
It's so expensive. So
Virginia still thinks I should buy the new one.
I'm all about buying the best one and financing it for 6 months and no interest.
But
That's just me.
You actually have like a graveyard of laptops that you could get them all fixed. You could have a power station of laptops.
You got a lot, huh?
That just sounds like you're hoarding.
I got a lot of stuff on
because it seems like your usual concept is when something gets banged up, you just kind of run out and get a new one. Is that correct?
Well, but the last laptop was pretty much brand new, and our old producer Heather spilled water in the brain of, and it's fried. Is it not fried? I mean, it's basically
That one needs a logic board replacement. Everything else in that one works except for the logic board.
And that's mega expensive.
That one's real expensive.
Is
about
the
2G.
logic board more than the touch bar?
It is.
I mean, the touch bar is way more fun.
A lot more fun. Way more fun.
All right. Well, thank you for your opinions. I'll mull that over.
I'll mull that over and do nothing.
Yeah.
I have to. I can't use my dad's computer anymore. It's bringing out the worst in me.
What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, everything was going great yesterday. You know, I had to take Rocco to the dentist, and normally, you know, a 2-year-old at the dentist is not a good scenario. But
no.
On the way, we had a little time. We stopped at Toys R Us. He was in a
Cute.
good mood. And so when I took him into the dentist, he was happy. I had been building him up and telling him, the dentist loves you. The dentist is nice. And so he was great, actually, with the dentist. He's going to go back in a few weeks, and he's going to sit in a real chair and have a real teeth cleaning.
Wow.
So, yes, he's not a baby anymore. He's like a big boy now. He's going to go with his sister.
That's a big to-do.
So it was fun. It was a good day yesterday. And then I went home and checked the mail, and look what was in my mailbox.
Jury duty?
Jury duty.
I don't know. You're holding it upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. How do I get out of this?
Okay, I know how to do this.
What the hell?
Talk about it a lot on the radio and say you're not very good at making good decisions.
I'm very biased.
Yes.
Talk about a drug problem.
Oh, if the person on trial's a man, good luck for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She hates. You say you hate men. There's no way a man's gonna get a fair shake with you.
And all women are innocent.
There's ways to get
Not
out of
only
it.
are all men guilty, but all women are always innocent.
You know, the times I've done it, they tell you to come back in the afternoon, and I just don't go back. I roll the dice, and I'm not arrested.
This says I have to show up at 8 o'clock in the morning on June 11th, which is the Monday after my anniversary. Can I just say that I'm like going out of town for my anniversary? And
I think you can. I think there's ways to do this.
somebody told me, and they didn't want to jinx themselves, but they said they called this number, and they told them, hey, you know, I'm going to be out of town that day, and they put you back in the kitty. They're like, okay, you can do this twice.
Okay.
But you can't exceed twice in 6 months. So if I get another one of these in 6 months, I can only do that one more time. But then the third time, I have to actually do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've been summoned to do jury duty, I think, 3 times now. I've never had to go in there, and a lot of times I don't even show up.
Really?
I'm not saying do what I do. Anyone listening, I'm just saying for you, Virginia.
And when you, like, have you recently had a cop run your license?
Yeah. Yeah, I have, actually.
Yes,
So
I have.
nothing came back, like, take this guy in?
Nothing came back, man. I think it's one of those things where you're taking a gamble and you got to make the risk on your own. Just know it could come back and bite you, or you could get away with it.
I'm a wimp when it comes to risk. I'm gonna call the number and say I'll be out of town. See how that goes.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. What I got on my mind, I have been reading the stories about some of the struggles that have happened downtown West Palm Beach, and you know they happen in Fort Lauderdale and Miami Beach, and you know all over South Florida. It is the homeless issue that we have, and I think first and foremost is it's always important to show compassion to anybody that is a human being, and you know always try to take their feelings into consideration. Part of the problems that have happened in West Palm Beach down on Clematis, and I was walking down Clematis just last weekend. I was walking by the gym that vacated because they were sick of saying, hey, look, we have homeless people that are peeing on our front doorsteps, and when people come out of the gym, they don't like to be greeted by that.
Well, I mean, it makes you run faster in and out, so it's kind of good for your exercise regimen.
Good cool down to the car.
There was a mother-daughter that was eating, and the mom got shivved in the neck. There was also somebody else that was walking, and someone came up, the MMA fighter, and the guy tried to attack him from behind, and he took him and flipped him down until the cops got to him. But, you know, there's been some issues most recently that's happened on that street, and, you know, you hate to see that because...
The kids on the bikes.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of drama.
There has.
So we got to get it together downtown.
Yeah, and, you know, I mean, obviously you want to have... travel tourism and people out spending money and doing things like that. That's what our economy in Florida thrives on, and really anywhere, but you know, especially in South Florida, it's such a big deal. And so I always walk by, and last week as I was walking by right there at the courthouse, there was about maybe 15 people that were out there just kind of like sleeping, laying out, like little makeshift. They've kind of turned it into kind of like a little bit of a homeless village.
They weren't waiting for jury duty?
No, no, it was just like on a Saturday or Sunday. I think it was on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so it definitely wasn't happening on Sunday. And I always think, I'm like, okay, well, what would you do if you were in charge of this, Kevin? How would you resolve this situation?
Talk about thinking like a politician.
Oh, look at the hair. Come on.
Yeah,
He's got politician hair.
Yeah, you're right.
He has you looking at new angles.
I got mayor hair now.
You do have mayor hair.
You just let me know if you need a running mate. We are going to make this happen.
So, as I saw that and I looked at that, I'm like going, okay, anybody that would be a tourist that would be coming through would look at that and be like, okay, that's not going to make me want to come down here, more often.
Right.
And there is a city in Colorado called Durango that just unanimously approved an ordinance that bans anyone from sitting or lying down on downtown sidewalks, curbs, and other public areas. Now, the exemption is that if there's a medical emergency, if you have a disability, children in strollers, and those attending parades, festivals, and other special events.
Okay.
But they just don't want, in a sense, the people that are just sacked
taking
out.
a nap on a bench.
Right, sacked out all day with, everything around. And they say after receiving a warning, offenders face a fine up to $100 for the first offense, $200 for the second offense, which if you're dealing with somebody that have money anyway, it's like, oh, well, that's where I don't know that is good. But is that too harsh? Or is that right in line of what you need to do? And would you want someone going around policing saying, hey, you're laying down. I don't want you laying down. I mean, there is some extent where it's like, especially when I would say down the West Palm Beach waterfront, how lovely would it be to just go down there and lay down on the grass and look up at the sky and have the water there for you?
With a picnic situation.
Absolutely.
I think that kind of thing would probably be exempt.
Yeah.
I think if a law like that got passed here, the cop could use his discretion and say, okay, that family's picnicking. That family has no shoes and black feet. They're homeless.
Right. But this is where you wind up with that gray area.
Yes.
And anytime you have discretion, that's when we always have that case that becomes a national story of they discriminate against me because blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, when you have just random people out there using their own discretion, I'm finding in life a lot of us don't have good discretion.
I don't like this at all, just for that reason of the gray area. And look, if you want to sit down, you should be able to sit down. You should be able to.
Well, sitting down's fine.
I thought you said sitting down on the
laying
No,
down.
it's laying down. Yeah, it's anyone from. It's sitting or lying down on downtown sidewalks. So, like, if you were just kind of like sitting
Laying
like
out.
on the curb, just kind of hanging out on the curb, they would be like, hey, they'd probably ask you, hey, what's going on? And, do you mind,
I don't
keeping
like
it going?
I don't like it.
I like it, but you have to offer an alternative. So there has to be a shelter within a close enough distance where this individual who obviously is tired because they're laying down and they're sleeping. Is there a cot we can bring them to? Is there a place that they can have an alternate situation? And I know that sometimes they like being out on the street better, but it's not good for our city, and it is going to scare people off, especially with all the crime now.
Yeah.
And people are associating that homelessness with the crime when the homeless are attacking. Those two there's a correlation there.
Yeah.
And that's scary to people with families. That's scary to people that are down there just trying to walk around and not get shivved in the neck.
It's too extreme.
Yeah, I kind of wondered. I almost like it felt to me like it's interesting that, they were unanimous about it, and they may have an issue where it's like they've maybe had stories kind of like what West Palm has. They're like going, okay, we're just kind of fed up with it.
How
We don't
many
know what to do.
shivs have to happen
Right.
before you get to a place where Durango is?
Yeah, because unfortunately, when you have extreme situations that keep happening, then you have to get a little bit extreme with your policies.
Exactly.
Yeah, to match up. I like it better, and I think it's something for all South Florida communities to really be proactive and start pouring some money into good shelters, good feeding programs, where there is a good alternative to say, hey, look, just go a block away. That's where we need you. If you need to lay down and sleep, that's where you have to go. We just can't have people sacking out for 5-hour, naps.
I mean, just a couple of blocks to the north of downtown, there's a lot of empty buildings. I see them because I was over there the other day waiting for Mags to come out of Sunfest, just driving around with Rocco. There's a lot of buildings that could be turned into some sort of shelter situation, but a shelter that really takes the homeless perspective in mind. And
Yes,
really,
absolutely.
It takes their input. What kind of place would you feel comfortable in? Because I think some of the places that we try to send them to, they don't want to go to.
Right.
For whatever reason, we've built these things. They're not homeless friendly. So what would make them homeless friendly? What can we do to make it a place they actually want to go?
I don't have the answers, but the one thing I do know 100% that's certain, my man needs to run for office. Oh, yes, you do. I don't care
I got
what.
my running mate.
I don't care what.
Yeah.
I want to be your campaign manager. I want to really run a campaign hard and quick. I love it.
Hard and
Mayor
quick.
McCheese.
We're only going to campaign for one day. That's all he's got time for. But we're going to really have one day of serious campaigning.
People are going to know where to hit him. It's going to be so hard and quick. Like, oh my gosh, I got to vote for this guy.
I like it already.
Jerry Moyo's
The
nervous.
WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we're already seeing some delays in Broward County this morning after an overturned vehicle. That's I-95 southbound, just south of Hollandale Beach Boulevard. 3 lanes blocked, and you'll see quite a bit of stop-and-go traffic in that area. We also have a crash in Coral Springs. You'll see that one on the Sawgrass Expressway southbound exit ramp to Sample Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits Frank of 9WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at Kia Summer Sales Event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from 2 of the hottest cars on the road. Drive home a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice at an amazingly low $13,899. Yes, that's $13,899. What's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. West Palm Beach Kia says yes. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Wow, that was one hell of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit BentleyRoofing.com.
Blue Chair Bay Rum presents Kenny Chesney, Trip Around the Sun Tour 2018. No one throws a party like Kenny Chesney. May 24th, Coral Sky Amphitheater with special guest Old Dominion.
No shoes.
Tickets are on sale now. Online at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG presents.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold Study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
Summer fun starts now at Aquatica, Orlando's best water park. Slip, slide, and soar like never before on Ray Rush, Aquatica's all-new family thrill slide. Get to Burger King and taste the feeling when you buy a large ice-cold Coca-Cola. Use the code on the cup to get $10 off your Aquatica single-day ticket. Get your tickets at aquaticaorlando.com/Burger King. Offer available in restaurant while supplies last. Must purchase and visit by August 31st, 2018. Restrictions apply.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Cleveland Clinic Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and cardiology services close to you. Schedule your same-day appointment today at clevelandclinic.org/WellingtonAPPT. That's clevelandclinicflorida.org/WellingtonAPPT.
I've got 2 Brayman Honda pre-owned vehicles in our driveway because I love the prices and I love the service. If you're thinking about getting a pre-owned vehicle, go to Brayman Honda because they have so many trade-ins on the lot. Before they send them off to auction, they discounted them for you so you can go in there and check out the best and largest selection of quality pre-owned vehicles right now at Brayman Honda. They've also got those certified pre-owned Hondas, some of them with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, plus low 1.9 APR financing. We love a good deal, and Brayman Honda knows that. You know, they are looking to move these cars. They've got a ton of low-mileage, quality trade-ins, and they want to put you in one of them so you can drive off with a smile. Go in there and tell Carlos Gonzalez that I sent you, and he's going to give you a year of free maintenance at no charge when you buy a pre-owned vehicle from Brayman. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Publix.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice start to our Friday. Partly cloudy skies to even sunny at times this morning, but heavy rain, strong storms likely this Friday afternoon. The rain chance is 90%. Now Saturday, cloudy with rain likely all day Saturday and breezy too, but Sunday becoming partly cloudy, even sunny. The rain chance only 50%.
Dinner is served thanks to all the ways Publix makes life every day easy with convenient options such as online easy ordering, deli grab and go, and Publix delivery powered by Instacart. You'll be able to fit more tasks into your busy day. Only at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a little party going on tonight. Cocktails karaoke going to be going down in West Palm Beach or at Blue Martini, 7 o'clock tonight. They do it half price style, though, for you. That's all going to start at 4. So you want to come out, you don't even have to sing. You can come chill, sing along with the crowd as they kind of like belt out the tunes. Just a good time for everybody.
Yeah, Denny's is telling me he's going to sing a song tonight. He wants to go out in the crowd as he's singing, getting them hyped. So you're going to see a little bit of that tonight.
I like that.
Look at Denny's face. This is like news to him.
Yeah. A little crowd surfing, maybe?
Well, I mean, if it's been said on the radio, it has to be done.
She's right, Denny's. I don't want her to be right.
Okay. Hope to see you out tonight. We are at City Place West Palm with Blue Martini for cocktails and karaoke.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
It's a city in Colorado that they've just unanimously approved a new measure that you are not allowed to lay out on sidewalks, benches, that kind of stuff, unless it's a special occasion, a festival, parade, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, and I think what it is, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I mean, it's clearly like they're trying to keep homeless people from sacking out all
Sleeping,
over.
yeah.
We're just plop down wherever they please and start taking a nap. So.
And the town, I mean, Durango, it sounds like they're pretty tough just in general. Sounds like a very manly town. They don't play.
Yeah. Well, it's an issue for South Florida. I think we have it more than other places even in the country. I mean, New York obviously has got a lot, but in Los Angeles, but with the weather of South Florida, I think that you'll wind up getting transits that come down here, and what do you know?
You're not going to worry about freezing your butt off at night.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can sleep on a bench at night in Florida and be fine.
Right, yeah. And you can pretty much sleep anywhere that you want. That's kind of the way it is right now. Joe's on here from Port St. Lucie. We're talking about, okay, is what they're doing in Colorado, is that something we should consider in South Florida, or is that just come off a little inhumane and too harsh? And what kind of problems could stem from somebody walking around policing saying, hey, I don't want you laying around, and it's just, some guy that's like, I just want to relax on the Great Lawn, one of our great intercoastal parks.
Well, that's just it right there. That's the gray area you were talking about. And if
big
you don't
flaw.
think that's going to be a problem.
That's going to be a big flaw. That's going to be a big problem. Big on what? You're looking at me and you think I'm homeless, or like, what? My clothes? It's like, what's going on here? What makes you think?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to think I'm homeless. By the way,
you won't be able to lay down anywhere.
Yeah, I love
that's why you're mad.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta rethink.
I was trying to figure out why you were so vocal on that side, because you dress homeless.
And he loves to lay down.
And he loves to lay.
I love laying in grass. It's so cool.
No, I swear I have a home.
Yeah.
This is targeting the homeless and Jaybird.
Sir, you stole that pizza jacket?
Sir, you only have one shoe.
Joe's on here from Port St. Lucie. What's your comment, Joe?
Hey, good morning. I'm a retired police officer from one of the cities that you mentioned earlier down here in South Florida that's been having an issue and still is with the homeless population. They actually had a bill that was passed out the homeless would be fined for that very same reason. That was over a decade ago, and it failed miserably.
Really?
There's just no way to control it. All the human rights activist groups, which we completely understand, nobody wants to hurt the homeless or anything else.
No.
You have to understand the majority of the homeless don't want help.
Yeah.
We've offered help. We've done different things. They don't want it. They've lived in tents. They're living in tents currently. I understand one of my buddies said they've created a huge tent living area downtown Fort Lauderdale, somewhere near a library, and so it's nothing but a problem that the city's constantly dealing with. And some people have even recommended letting them go stay at these activist homes, and that hasn't been welcomed.
I wasn't well received. Well, if you love them so much, let them move in.
Take one in. Everybody with a protest poster gets one free homeless guy.
Yeah.
You would think, but no, it doesn't seem to work that way.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and so is the big problem, and it just seems like we're at an impasse where South Florida just doesn't know how to act, but ultimately our livelihoods are all wrapped around travel and tourism. And if we have issues that affect that and it keeps dollars from being spent, then we got a problem with our economy.
And if it keeps our locals...
And then we all going to be homeless.
If it keeps our locals from feeling safe.
Yeah.
If people are being attacked.
Yeah.
Because it becomes like a lawless place where rules can't be enforced. I got a big problem with that. You don't get to disrupt the masses just because you're a few people are screaming about your human rights. No.
Yeah. Well, what Joe was saying, it's a complicated issue that it's not just a laying down rule and all of a sudden everything's fixed, because the homeless shelters, they don't allow drinking and drugs, that kind of stuff, so they don't want to go there. And then a lot of it stems from the drug problem, the massive drug problem that we've got in South Florida and in America that's got to be fixed too.
It's sad too, because some of the people that are homeless, they're schizophrenic and they don't have families,
mental health issues.
They don't want to deal with them, and they're just on their own. And I mean, it's hard not to want to be humane in a situation on that.
Yeah, and you got to realize what goes on. I was reading something today about tests they've done about loneliness and how it starts to, after a while, if you have feelings of loneliness, that they've tested it like in mice, they become angry and aggressive, and so.
Whatever.
Well, you pointed Jaybird.
I am so peaceful. What are you talking about? I am not lonely, you crazy witch.
Look, I didn't say it, but your Aunt Ann did, and she's family. She knows you better than anybody.
If we don't get him hooked up, he's going to snap.
Yeah.
On everybody.
Well, did you see him punching his computer the other day? I think it's already happened.
I did not punch my computer.
You punched your computer and then you cursed at the sky.
I pushed my computer. Okay, I pushed it hard.
It's proven true.
You cursed at the sky.
God, why? Why am I so lonely?
Oh, it's already. I've seen the
It's already
effect.
happened. You're right.
See, I want to lay down in the grass.
You are the proof in the pudding.
Yeah, Rocky's on here from Boca. What's your comment, Rocky?
I was working down in Miami about 8-9 years ago, down by the Miami Arena, working a 12-hour day.
Yeah.
And coming out at the end of the day, there's a homeless guy in the back of my truck taking a dump.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
hell.
pulled away. He went face first out, and I went on my way home. You know what? It is what
You
it
just
is.
so you fired it up mid poo and you took off driving.
Exactly. He went right out the back.
Oh, that's a little brazen. You didn't even offer him a wet wipe?
No. You work a 12-hour day. You got to come out and see that.
Yeah,
man.
you're like, I ain't nobody got time for
There's
this.
a shelter right across the street, too. He didn't even go to it, so.
Yeah.
hell with him.
Look,
Yeah.
I know.
No, you're right.
I know plenty of people who have pooped publicly and they're not homeless.
Well, in somebody else's back of their truck. That's next level.
That is next level.
That's very disrespectful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I would.
But that's something that's if
thrive.
we were doing that, we would wind up handcuffed, in jail and things like that. And maybe if those are the kind of things, or anybody, any of us, homeless or not homeless, you step out of line, there needs to be some kind of place where you go where you don't have the option to wander around freely amongst society.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're homeless or not. If you're pooping in someone's truck, you get arrested.
Right. Yeah, you can't be doing that kind of stuff. So, any comments you got for us? 877-979-WRMF.
Can you imagine that guy walking out of work after 12 hours? He's like, really?
It probably took him a good 10 seconds to even compute what was going on.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, I had a very vivid image of that entire process.
Yes, he painted the picture.
Well, I even had Rocky's truck as red. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. His truck.
Oh, in my head it was black.
Oh, was
really?
it? I had
my
Rocky
God.
in a red truck.
It was brown.
It matched the poo?
Totally.
Yeah. Some of the comments coming in, it is true that, somebody said there's a difference between a homeless person, a drug addict on the street. Those are the kind of things, it's a very complex issue.
But how do you determine? You can't determine that.
You can't look at somebody and say, oh, yeah, that guy's definitely homeless, and that one's on drugs, and that's one's schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think is an area we need to prioritize it and say, let's start putting some money towards it and let's try to find some real solutions. And the best part of it is taking people and rehabilitating them and making them productive, in society and saying, hey, contribute to what we got going on here. Keith is on here from Fort Pierce. Keith, you say you were homeless just 2 years ago?
Yeah, how's it going, guys? Yeah, I ended up on the streets of Fort Lauderdale. I always worked my whole life, and I always had a home. I just got into a situation where I wasn't in good conditions with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I got a medical condition with my leg. I was unable to walk and work. So I had to go into a shelter. I had lost my home, and I just had nobody there. So I was on the streets, basically living on the beach of Fort Lauderdale. And, a lot of the business owners in the area, they didn't like the homeless being there, but they just kind of, they'd help us out, and, they'd give us food and stuff as long as you stay in a certain, there are people that come there. There's a guy that comes and cooks dinner for everybody on the beach.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, a lot of the people, he actually got arrested for that. But
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
remember
the
that.
people, they don't want help. They've been on the street forever, and they're, but they're not all drug addicts. Most homeless people can't afford to be drug addicts.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol is a big problem.
Okay.
But I got my shit together. I had to, get my leg better, and I'm working now, and everything's good.
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
people
go on the street. They're not all bad people.
No, and I don't think anybody, and I wouldn't want to ever categorize any of them as bad at all.
No, we don't know anybody's heart.
No, that's not it. It's not saying categorizing that. It's just saying, hey, look, it's like we need to find an option to Tent City down by the library in downtown Lauderdale.
And it's when people infringe on other people. You just can't have that. No matter what situation, homeless, homeless, you just can't do that to people.
Right. And I think what it is realizing that, every single person out there has got a story. And just trying to find, I think every solution is going to be different for every person you see to say, okay, what can we do to prop you up and make this a better situation for yourself and for everybody else in society? So, complex issue. When Jaybird gets me elected mayor, we will tackle it.
Look, I honestly believe you have a true shot of winning mayor. Who's the mayor right now? Mayor Moyer? Oh. Moyer?
You know what? And if we lose there, we'll go to another city. We'll just keep moving and losing.
Moving and losing. Hashtag moving and losing.
When we lose West Palm, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. When we lose Lauderdale, we're going to Miami Beach.
That was my motto in college. That's my motto where I live.
Moving and losing.
Well, we got to lose first, and then we'll move.
Yeah.
Losing and moving. That is our motto.
I've done that my whole life, baby.
City to city, baby.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we're already seeing some delays in Broward County this morning after an overturned vehicle. That's I-95 southbound, just south of Hollandale Beach Boulevard. 3 lanes blocked, and you'll see quite a bit of stop-and-go traffic in that area. We also have a crash in Coral Springs. You'll see that one on the Sawgrass Expressway southbound exit ramp to Sample Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits Frank of 9WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Okay, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect.
George?
Yep, I'm out here, honey. You got perfect timing.
Oh, good. I got the ketchup, the buns, these new spices I thought we could try.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got it all at the Greatness and Grilling sale going on right now at Publix.
Wait, did you get my favorite sausages? Because you know I need my favorite sausages.
Of course I did. 2 packs, actually.
Yes.
Here you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody enters the grill zone but the grill master. And I am the grill master.
Whatever you say, grill master.
You can be made my associate grill master.
I would take that job.
Now's the time to stock up for grilling season. Get Bush's Best Baked and Grillin' Beans 3 for $5. Pepperidge Farm buns and rolls are only 2 for $5. Kielbasa smoked sausage is 2 for $10. And 2-for-1 deals on Heinz tomato ketchup and A1 steak sauce. And McCormick Grill Made seasonings are buy one, get one free. Shop the Greatness and Grilling sale while it's hot at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Join Brightline, Miami's new express train at Miami Central for the grand opening celebration this weekend. Go to GoBrightline.com now to book your train ride to join the party. DJs, dancers, activities, food, cocktails, giveaways. Don't wait. There are limited $3 smart fares left, and they're going fast. So book now at GoBrightline.com and get there with Lyft. Code Brightline305 to enjoy $5 off. Valid for 1 Lyft ride to from any Brightline station.
Bad credit, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Really. What part of being jerked around isn't a problem? Since when did we become our credit scores? Does anyone even know how that stuff is calculated? How about this? Get into a car for $69 down. Now that's something to get excited about. This is an opportunity to get into a new or used car, truck, SUV with the game changer. BadCreditSoWhat.com. Bad Credit So What will be in Palm Beach County, Florida for the next 2 weeks only, working you the best deal. And you know that credit score stuff? Gone! That's right. Bad Credit So What will throw out your credit score and get down to real business with you, the person. You who work hard every day and don't have time to waste getting turned down and jerked around. Everyone is approved. Go to BadCreditSoWhat.com or call 1-800-625-1350 right now. BadCreditSoWhat.com. You don't want to miss this amazing opportunity to change your life with a new car. Your financial situation may affect down payment.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
A lot of people like Uber.
You've seen him on Netflix and Showtime.
God knows what's going to pull up tonight to pick you up. Some guy in a Ford Festiva.
Sebastian Maniscalco in the Stay Hungry Tour.
Groceries in the back. Baby seat next to you. with a baby.
Sebastian Maniscalco, December 27th, BB&T Center. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Get to the theater to see Book Club, the movie critics are calling heartwarming and hilarious.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
This book has got me in a total tizzy.
Don't miss out on the funniest movie of the year.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now in theaters.
O'Reilly. Keep your windshield clean with Bosch Pure Vision wiper blades. Buy one and get one free at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Bosch Pure Vision wiper blades install in one easy step, and Bosch's Quiet Glide finish ensures clear vision in any weather. Bosch Pure Vision wiper blades. Buy one, get one free at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need to help get you back on the road. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $2.96 a quart. Talk about an amazing price. Plus, find great prices on CarQuest's full line of motor oil. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores to take advantage of this great offer while it lasts. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be.
What makes 2J's Florida's favorite New York-style deli? Simply great food, like fresh salads, soups, deli classics, and homemade desserts. Convenient takeout, too. 2J's, where delicious memories are made.
The future of frozen is here. The new Cosmic Coolata at Dunkin'. Cosmic Cotton Candy and Cosmic Pineapple both layered with cool blue raspberry, like a galaxy in your cup. Try any small Coolata for $2. The universe runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time.
I can't wear gray. I can't wear white. Those colors are just not an option. Do you think of this before you leave the house, ladies? Hey, it's Chelsea. Well, this morning, 1 in 3 of us did. Why? Because 1 in 3 of us experience light bladder leakage, known as LBL. Look, I get it. It's embarrassing to think about and even talk about, so guess what? I'm going to do it for you and let you know how you can take control of it with Poise. Poise's line of products from pads to liners are shaped to protect you, like their Contour Fit, designed with a better fit and whole new level of comfort, still providing you that 3-in-1 protection. So laugh through life and take the weight of embarrassment off your shoulders with the protection of a Poise Ultra Thin Pad with thin flex technology that moves seamlessly with your body. You don't even know it's there. Poise pads are inspired by the natural shape of our bodies, so it's designed to give you that natural fit. No bulkiness, no bunching. Check out all their products at poise.com and get a free coupon. So wear whatever color you want, rock those gray pants, because now you can with Poise.
Have you checked out the Bremen Minis? Amazing vehicles. They're really cool. The interior's fantastic. Sound system's great. The features, unbelievable. And you can get exceptional lease and finance offers going on right now at Bremen Mini Palm Beach. You'll see just how affordable a new Mini can be. I love the convertible they got for just $248 a month. Special savings for Memorial Day are starting right now and going on through the end of the month. Plus, they got the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee. They'll honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. Just go to the website, Bremen Mini Palm Beach. You can see how easy it is to navigate their website. See the fantastic deals right there. Then go see their showroom right there on Okeechobee Boulevard. And whenever you get a new or pre-owned Mini from Bremen, you get Club Bremen. It opens up all the great VIP events for you throughout South Florida. So check them out today online or this weekend in person. Bremen Mini Palm Beach.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, this is messy. Who wanted to kill Whitney Houston and at least once verbalized it? Somebody in the family? Let's get into that coming up in a second. Before we do that, it looks like we now know I know, Jay Bird, you couldn't sleep until I told you this.
Is this royal wedding stuff?
It is.
Oh, it's royal wedding.
We now know who will walk Meghan Markle down the aisle, Jay Bird.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you've been having trouble sleeping at night. Tossing, turning.
Tosser.
Tossing off. Way too much. Might be going blind. No, it's going to be her father-in-law to be. Prince Charles has just been announced as the one that will walk Meghan Markle down the aisle. And it sounds like it's an official announcement from Kensington Palace. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I have.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It will not be her mother, as we had heard. Her mom, who's already in England, we had seen pictures the other day of her getting the VIP fancy treatment at LAX and special club level and driven right out onto the tarmac. It sounds like the fancy way to travel. So the mom is there, but for some reason, the mom will not walk her down the aisle. It'll be Prince Charles.
I have a new way to get the rest of the show back into this. In honor of the royal wedding, there's apparently a new strain of weed called Markle Sparkle.
That's how you get our boys.
That's right. Tension back in.
Megan Fox got duped into buying a Malibu home that turned out to be a hellhole. Now, according to a new lawsuit, Brad Pitt's manager, this chick named Cynthia, was part of a selling group that convinced Megan Fox to buy this Malibu house back in 2016. They said it was a beautiful house. They said she could raise her family there. Now, Megan was pregnant at the time, and she says this house is on a slope that is falling. It's covered in mold on the inside of the house. Everything had to be redone because it's not up to code, and there was all kinds of violations, and Megan is now suing Brad Pitt's manager, the one that sold her the house, for more than $5 million in damages. It's basically like a money pit of a house. Oh. And finally, in that new documentary that's out about the life of Whitney Houston, I don't know if you've heard about it, but it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, which is just wrapping, I think. In the movie, there's interviews with the family, never before seen stuff. And in this documentary, it claims that Bobby Christina attempted to take her own life at least once before her mother passed away, and even at one point expressed a desire to kill her mother and spoke about it to family members.
You know, Whitney Houston's song came on the other day, and it's such a jam. Run to You.
Oh, Run to You is jam.
I don't want to have to look
any much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow.
I'm not holding back again.
Tears that I
Tonight
hide.
at karaoke, Whitney Houston, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, you should.
We should.
Yes, you
Let's
should.
butcher it.
Yeah.
I love it. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
Okay. Tina Fey having a birthday today. She's 48 years old. Happy birthday to her. Also, happy birthday to Antonio, turning 10, double digits.
Antonio!
That's from Mommy, Papa, Romeo, Valentina, and Carlito. Happy birthday to Evelyn. Listens to the show every day since she was born. That's from Mama Goose and Papa Moose.
Aw, Goose and Moose.
Little happy sweet 16 to my batch of a daughter. Love Mother Batch and Dilutes. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Also, Cameron Nicole turning 21 tomorrow. Congratulations from Mom, Mama, Manna, Lacey, and Keekers.
21, that's big, Kev.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know
That's
it.
real big.
Yes, celebrate your butt off, girl. Also, happy birthday, Kristen, from Grandmom Dude, the Rugrats, Mommy Daddy, the twins, Kaylee and Thomas, Sasha Scooter, and Tiger Lily.
Kristen!
And also, happy 18th birthday to Christy Cream. Love you so much, Mom, Dad, Ricky, and fur babies, Jackson, Hannah, and Garfield.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Not
Kreme?
Krispy Kreme. You hear what you want to hear.
All right. Christy Cream is what we got there for you. Got a birthday you want on the KVJ show, you let us know. That's all it takes. Mail at kvjshow.com. We got the hookup for you. Shawn Mendes is going to be at the American Airlines Arena coming up on July 28th. Got your tickets on sale tomorrow at Ticketmaster.com if you want to check them out, or you can win with the No Name Movie Game. 877-979-WRMF. We'll play coming up next. Here we go again. Time for another round of the No Name Movie Game. Got a nice little ticket. Shawn Mendes going to be coming to South Florida. Got those tickets for you. That's what you win today. All right. As people have been saying, I think probably what's going on with Kev's wins is the order and where you're going. So they wanted to switch it up and have Virginia go first again just to see if I could hang if I go second. So I'm like, all right, whatever it takes to get me out of this game.
I love a conspiracy theory. He plays first and rigs it.
Well, he's been untouchable since the new hair. He's got a perfect record in all aspects of life.
In all aspects of life,
Yes.
huh? Okay. If you only knew how much I was losing.
This is why we need to knock him down. He's getting a little cocky.
Oh, he is real cocky.
Well, we're going to start off with Jeff here from Wellington. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's start you off here with Vicious V. 60 seconds on the clock in the No Name Movie Game. You can't use any of the characters, actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. 60 seconds begins now.
I have one of these. It's a female sibling.
Sister.
Pluralize it.
Sister Act.
Just pluralize it.
Sisters.
Good. This is the cat that loves lasagna. It's a cartoon from the 80s.
Garfield.
Yes. Pass on that one. Okay, if I knock down buildings all the time and I'm a male, I'm what? What do they call it?
Spider-Man?
They knock down buildings. If you're...
knock down buildings.
If you're part of the crew that does this to buildings. You blow them
Demolition
up.
Man.
Yes.
Demolition Man.
Good. I watch over you. I'm a male. You're a female
Guardian
singer.
Angel?
No, I'm in your entourage, but I'm the one in charge of making sure nothing bad happens to you.
Bodyguard. My bodyguard.
Yes, yes. Pass on that one. Okay, this is the very inappropriate guy. He's from Uzbekistan.
Borat.
Oh, after the buzzer.
After the buzzer.
Suits is saying after the buzzer, he's giving you a score of 4.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what?
That was rusty. I'm sorry.
The air condition kicked on, and it's blowing towards Kevin, and his hair is dancing.
It just caught the wind.
Oh, my God.
It's like one of those people, those plastic people that they put the blower on. And
It's a dancing.
All right, Mike is on here from Lake Worth. Hello, Mike.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Not much. All right, dude. Let's see if we can do this. How many weeks in a row have I won now?
I think this will be 4.
Okay.
How many weeks?
Is that right, Denny?
I think this will be your 3rd win, right?
No, this will be his 4th
It's
win.
really your 4th win?
It is. Yeah, this goes back to when Virginia was lying about her pink eye.
Yeah.
That's how long
You're
ago.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's how long ago. That's how I got into this screwy
Oh,
thing.
yeah. I wrote that down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, here we go, Mike. 60 seconds on the clock in the No Name Movie Game. Our time begins now. You remember everything. You have...
Photographic memory.
Pass. It is a Western with 3 different explanations. It's not pretty. It's not mean.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
Yep. when you hook up with somebody and you're embarrassed by it, going home the next day is called the what when you're on your feet?
Walk of shame.
It is high school kids that build a girl on the computer. It's an 80s movie.
Weird Science.
Pass. It is a Christmas movie about a train. It's a cartoon.
The Polar Express.
Yes. You fly in it. People sit in it. It's called what? Has
Airplane.
wings. Yeah.
Airplane.
It is a World War II movie. Violent beginning.
Saving Private Ryan.
It-
Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay. Got 6.
6.
It's a war movie from World War II.
You mean we got another win? Is that what you said? Not 6. Another win.
You know what? I admit, it's horribly boring, but it's effective.
He's so damn good.
All right, Mike.
He beats you with emotionless.
I know.
Emotionless, heartless.
He beats you with boredom.
He beats you with nothing. He like beats you with air fists.
Zero passion.
Air fists.
Yeah, it's just, gosh.
Damn it, Kevin.
I'm going to put a 1 on the board.
We gotta bring him down, Jay Bird. Come
I
on.
know.
Get it together.
All right.
You're our only hope.
Oh.
It'll feel good about this. It'll feel good.
I'm the only hope? Oh, that is such
Who has less confidence in you than me? You.
Ben is on here from Royal Palm.
Oh, I mean, Ben, you're screwed.
Ben,
He's excited.
Ben, I got to tell you, I really need this. I know you know that, right?
I do, Jayberg. We need this, man. Kevin's hair's got enough going for it already.
You're right. You're right.
Agree.
He needs to be knocked down.
It's
a
already
peg.
tired.
Okay, man, we only need to get 7.
That's
Okay.
it.
Oh, come on, Bird.
60 seconds on the clock. No name movie game. Jaybird gets 7 for the win. Your time begins now.
I kill you, Piero. I'm a peaceful animal in the woods. I'm a peaceful animal in the woods.
Bambi?
Not Bambi, but that's the type of animal. I am a gun shooter of these.
Deer hunter.
Yes! Okay. Oh my gosh, my vision. It's crazy. I can't see. I'm dizzy. I've got this. I've got really bad vision when I look up in the sky. I'm dizzy. One word. I've got blank. I'm spinning. Pass.
Pass.
The opposite of white dove. White dove. The opposite of
Black
white.
Swan?
Yes. And it's a gangster movie. Back in the days of, hey, I'm gonna break your knees there. Not bad.
Godfather?
No, the other one. Not the opposite of bad. You stupid mutt. I'm gonna punch you in the face, you stupid mutt.
Pass.
Okay. The Queen's Orientation. What's the same? If you are married to the Queen, you are this, and you have to talk a lot. Damn it.
King's Speech.
Oh, after the buzzer.
Did I?
Dose.
2? Only 2?
Did you say dose or duh?
King's Speech, Goodfellas, and Vertigo.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was hard.
Exhausted.
Yeah, well, tiring, yes. All right, Mike, congratulations. You pick up the win, and you got the tickets for Shawn Mendes. Congratulations.
Let me guess. Mike
Thank
has
you.
great hair, too.
I have wonderful hair, almost as nice as Kevin.
Wow. They're bragging.
Team Smug.
Oh, yeah, no, the evil empire is amongst us.
All right, show's July 28th. You can get your tickets starting tomorrow. Go to Ticketmaster.com for the hookup. It is a big weekend going on here this weekend. You know what's happening, right?
You're going skeet shooting.
Oh, well, I was talking about for, everybody. Like, I don't know if that was the big thing. But
Don't you dare blow off your hair.
oh, my gosh, that's bulletproof.
While
It
you're
was one of the features I got.
While you're out there shooting, do they play that rap song that goes skeet, 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 skeet?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I will now.
No, they don't, Virginia.
He shot that right
You
now.
think
He's not even entertaining
he shot that right now.
You think I ask stupid questions?
No, Brightline to Miami starts this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, so look out. If you're anywhere between Fort Lauderdale and Miami, be fleet-footed and don't challenge those crossing gates. The train moves super fast.
Has it gone down the Broward yet?
It's in Broward, so
Yeah.
now it's going into Miami. But it hasn't got a kill count
You've
in Miami.
taken it to Broward.
You've taken
You've
it.
been on Brightline to Broward.
That's
right.
a true fact.
No, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. I just asked a dumb question myself. I asked a dumber question than Virginia.
What is this, a battle? Are we keeping score? I mean,
We're trying to one-up each other.
Oh, yeah?
Is there a dumbbell?
I'll see your dumb and I'll raise you.
That's right. Oh, yeah, I had a lovely time.
Yeah, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. It goes this weekend. They're also offering up cheap fares, $3 and $5 fares.
Whoa, that's a deal.
For Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be 7 departures from Miami beginning at 9:10 a.m. tomorrow, Sunday. Parking's also going to be free at all 3 Brightline train stations. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. You can check it out. You've also got a lot of nice hookups right there at Miami Central Station. You can get on like the Metro Mover and other things like that to get to other places when you get to Miami. You can go to gobrightline.com. Check out the train stations, see the schedules that's going to be going on. They also have a Lyft ride sharing to each station, and you'll get a $5 credit toward the train ride. Just put in the promo code, all caps, Brightline305.
Oh.
And you'll save a little bit of money. And then starting on Monday, after they get the kickoff weekend done, it's going to be $10 in the Smart Coach, $15 to $20 in the Select Coach for the one-way trip between each station. That's where you get the booze, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jaybird said they're very friendly and accommodating and love to fill a drink.
They do. They kept on coming back to us saying, do you need another drink? Do you need another drink? You want a refill?
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was not just beer. They had a whole full-on, they had the whole thing there.
They do, huh? Okay, beautiful.
Nice.
So if you want to go all the way from Miami to West Palm Beach or vice versa, it's going to be starting Monday, $15 in the Smart Coach, $25 in the Select Coach. If you're going the distance. If you want to check it out, it just zips right on through. And if you got kids that are under 12, they get a 50% discount on the Brightline.
Oh, I got a kid that's about to turn 13. Guess what? You're 12.
That's how my mom was.
Even when you're 14, you're 12.
Kids eat free 10 and under. I was 15. You tell them you're 10. I'm
Yeah.
like, Mom, I'm 15.
I have a mustache.
Yeah, going to be handy. I know, unfortunately, it starts tomorrow. Justin Timberlake is tonight at American Airlines Arena.
Oh, that is tonight.
Yes, going down tonight. He's going to be at the BB&T Center tomorrow, but there's a lot of good stuff. In fact, kind of a note for Miami people, if you want to come to West Palm, Whitney Cummings is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv. I know she's got quite a following. It's going to be tonight and tomorrow. You can check her out. You got the Jersey Boys at the Broward Center, so you could either way. Right line right there.
In the Jersey Boys play, do they do the I Love You Baby song in that?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's Frankie Valli, and it's all that.
Okay, someone will know the answer to that.
That's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma loves it. She's seen it like 5 times.
Big fan of it, huh?
Big fan.
A couple of drinking events going on this weekend, too. You've got the Ocean Blues and Brews. That's the big one. About 125 craft beers going to be there. That's 149 Southeast 21st Street in Deerfield Beach on Saturday. Then you got the Dania Beach Arts and Seafood Celebration at Frost Park and Copper Point Brewery celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Boynton Beach. So just some of the things that you can check out this weekend here in South Florida. Got anything positive to kick at us? Got some good news. What are your wins for the week? Let us know. A little Feel Good Friday. Call or text them in, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're still seeing delays in Broward County this morning after an earlier rollover wreck, that on I-95 southbound as you approach Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Traffic backed up well beyond Hollywood Boulevard, and we still have 3 right lanes blocked in that area. Some good news, though, if you're in Palm Beach County, we still don't have any major incidents on either I-95 or the Florida's Turnpike. Just your typical slowdowns and delays that come with the morning commute. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Frank of 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Every so often, there's a reason to go to the movies. Book Club has 4.
Hi, beautiful friends.
Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Critics are calling Book Club hilarious.
Certainly sounds like us.
A 4-star delight. The must-see comedy of the summer.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Now in theaters. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
So anyway, I was walking in the park the other day with my dog, and he was telling me about how I had to take him to Petco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said they have delicious nutrition options I didn't even know about. Vaccination clinics, grooming, training, and the best selection of essentials and toys and treats.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, your dog can talk?
Petco's better than ever with complete head-to-tail care. See how we can help your pet today at petco.com. Petco, the pet company.
At T-Mobile, when we see our country's military, we don't just see uniforms. We see the people behind them. We see missed birthdays and bedtime stories, laughter and tears, reunions and goodbyes. And no matter where you are, these moments should be shared. To make sure they stay connected, T-Mobile is proud to offer half-off family lines for military. And when their military service ends, our commitment continues by supporting veterans in their transition to the workforce through job training programs. We're also committed to hiring 10,000 veterans and military spouses to be part of our workforce in the next 5 years. Plus, in honor of Military Appreciation Month, active duty and veterans get 50% off the latest Samsung Galaxy phones with 24 monthly bill credits when on the military plan. Visit a T-Mobile store today or call 1-800-T-MOBILE for more details.
Submit military info within 45 days or plan becomes standard price T-Mobile One. Half off additional line price for lines 2 through 6 with autopay. Credit check required. Device offer requires finance agreement. If you cancel service, balance is due.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Just in time for bikini season, beach season. You know, we're about to be in it. If you've got anything holding you back physically from being comfortable and confident in your bathing suit, why not go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center? Now, I love this. Right now, the special is amazing. Get an area of Cool Sculpt and get a free area of Botox. That's awesome. Look better and feel better this summer in your bathing suit and get a free area of Botox for each cycle of Cool Sculpt that you do. It is really a non-invasive way to get rid of little fat pockets, little persistent pockets. So go ask about that. That's a great deal. Dr. Rankin runs the show over there. He's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. He and Dr. Dev are amazing. Dr. Dev, double board certified, went to Harvard Medical School. Both of these surgeons are impeccable, experienced and loved and respected by their patients and staff. Here's the number to call in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. In Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832. And now in Miami as well, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y-Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Need to put together a party in a hurry? All you need to do is order Chick-fil-A catering. You can get gallons of their famous sweet tea and lemonade and trays of chicken nuggets and chicken strips. No work for you and a lot of enjoyments for your guests. Order online or call today.
Don't stress if you or a family member has a move coming up and you're like, oh my gosh, how are we going to do this? You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do a thing. You have the team from the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. Our friend Spiro runs the show over there. He used to be a former police officer with the Miami-Dade SWAT team. So he runs his company like they run the SWAT. On point, professional, tight. They're on time. They're just really, really efficient.
Kind of reminds me of Kevin over there. Oh, yeah.
You got SWAT hair.
No, I do. I don't even know what that means, but I guess I do.
I use these guys, and they helped me out greatly, had me in and out of my place in 2 hours.
Yeah, it's great stuff. The thing with getting your friends to move, they're going to be late. They're going to hate you for it, and they're going to break your stuff. That's not going to happen with Good Greek Moving and Storage. In fact, all their stuff, too, it's fully licensed and insured.
It's simple. Just pick up your cell phone, dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Yes.
Mover.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by USAA Life Insurance Company.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice start to our Friday. Partly cloudy skies to even sunny at times this morning, but heavy rain, strong storms likely this Friday afternoon. The rain chance is 90%. Now Saturday, cloudy with rain likely all day Saturday and breezy too, but Sunday becoming partly cloudy, even sunny. The rain chance only 50%.
When life is unpredictable, help protect your family with USAA Life Insurance. Visit USAA.com. Life insurance provided by USAA Life Insurance Company, San Antonio, Texas. Subject to state availability, issue limitations, and contract terms and conditions.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
It's going to be a fun little event tomorrow. Denny's is going to be hanging out doing some bowling. I would have thought that Denny's would have been a big old bowler, but there's a new place called Bolero. It's new old place. They've done a lot of bowling there for a while on Maplewood Drive, but now they've refurbished it. You got a nice expanded arcade. They got some great drink options there for the adults. They're doing free bowling tomorrow, and Keegan Bradley, who's a PGA Tour winner, is also going to be there with Denny's, the less famous person, obviously.
Yeah, I've checked out a Bolero before, and it's kind of awesome. They have a totally upgraded arcade area with the best, newest games. If you love an arcade like my kids do, you'll be very impressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so go check it out. Going to be at noon tomorrow, and Jaybird is probably going to be there if he's not too overly hungover.
Well, no, we're doing our Weird and Whatever podcast tomorrow at 10 a.m., so we're just going to do the podcast and then go right up there.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Okay. Dang, well then there you go. New booking has just been added. This just in. I mean, that's big.
I'm going as a fan of Denny's. I mean, he's going to have to sign my boobs. I'm getting his autograph.
Wow. Okay, that's big stuff.
That's hot.
Yeah. All right, so that's something to do tomorrow. Check it out at noon.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, let's get this Friday started with some positive vibes here. What is your big old win for the week? Something good is going on. We'll feed off your good energy. Hey, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. If you're down, you can live on somebody else's high. St. Thomas Aquinas High School graduation is this weekend. My daughter graduates. That's some exciting stuff.
Nice.
Very nice. You also got a nice little text here. Somebody said, I finally have everything moving forward to start my own business that I've been working hard towards. Just waiting on trademarking, and I hope to go public in about 90 days. It's big stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Someone else texted in and said, my husband and I just made our first big purchase together. We bought an RV, and we're ready to go save some money and do some traveling.
That's fun.
That is cool. RVs are great, and I love road trip. And that's probably the best week I had in 2018 is when the whole family loaded up, and we did that road trip all the way through the Southeast and up into Ohio.
Imagine doing that post-hair now. Doing a road trip?
Yeah, I could roll down the window and just
put your head out like the family dog.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
That is amazing.
I know, right?
Your tongue will be flapping in the wind.
Yes.
Like those cartoon dogs.
Another text says, tomorrow marks 2 years of sobriety. So proud of myself. I've accomplished a lot. I've gotten my license back, and I've traveled to different places. Life is good. That's awesome, and that is a big battle, I know, for a lot of people that are trying to get sober. When you do, and you get other things in your life that distract you from going back there. It's a daily battle.
Congratulations.
But that's awesome.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
For positive vibes, I woke up this morning, checked my bank account. It's extra fat. My company, CHG Healthcare, decided to drop a little employee appreciation week by giving every single one of their 1,000 employees a $1,250 bonus.
Whoa.
Hey, Alpha Media, are you listening?
Dang, that's from
bonus?
Stephanie.
That's awesome.
That's nice. Very cool stuff. I like that.
That means great party weekend.
Imagine that you wake up and then all of a sudden there's money you're allowed to have in your account.
Yeah.
$1,250 extra?
Oh my gosh.
Celebratory time.
Nathan's on here from Port St. Lucie. Nathan, what cool thing you got going on this weekend?
Well, today's my birthday, and I'm going to go see Deadpool 2 later tonight.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to those movies. That movie, honestly, I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. He is hysterical. He is very talented.
He's one of those.
I'm a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds.
He brings out that character big time.
Oh my God, he is fantastic at that. Like in every even little video that he does, like it's all fantastic.
He's been acting for so long. He was on a Nickelodeon show back in the day called 15, and he is so small. And it was a soap opera for teenagers, and it was so overdramatic.
Wow. How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Anything else you want to share with us? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a second, we'll debate, is it a good idea to bring your dog with you on a first date? Too many distractions, or is it endearing and a great way to check the personality of the person that you're actually going to be dating that night?
Judging by Virginia's body sounds, I don't think she likes it.
I don't know.
And footnote as well, too, the Shawn Mendes show that we just gave tickets away for, it's 2019. So I would hate for our winner to be sitting there in the arena coming up this July. You got to wait a whole extra year.
A whole year.
Yeah, it's like what, 14, 15 months away, something like that, whatever it is. So
If you won those tickets, you might not even like him in a year.
That's true.
You might be like, I'm kind of over Shawn Mendes.
How do you book something 15 months away?
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's a lot of things can happen in life.
I'm too fickle for that.
Right, I hear you.
Help me.
Got a word for you. That word is trouble. It's actually the word that wins. It could pick you up $5,000 right now. 51879. That is the number you need to text it to. Trouble. Trouble. Did I spell it wrong?
You spelled
Trouble.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I was kind of singing it in the song way. I'm like, oh, wait, I ended short.
I spelled Trouble.
That's right. Thank you, Virginia. I should have had you spell it. I know you love that country song.
I do love that song.
Yeah, that would help you out.
Travis Tritt, and I love Trouble.
Trouble. Trouble. Next hour, I'm going to give you a hint. It's called Hypothecary. You need to text Hypothecary.
The words get more difficult throughout the day. People are like, we can't do it, Kevin.
51879. That's what you need to text that right now. That is your word that wins. I don't know if you knew this, but there are a lot of people who are dog owners that love their pet, that have this kind of like rule for themselves that they won't date anybody that their pet doesn't like.
I've heard about this before. Yeah.
In fact, 86% of dog owners in this recent survey I saw said that they would dump somebody who didn't like their dog. 86%.
Okay, what if the dog didn't like them? Is that cool?
Well, yeah, I think that's kind of the question, because like Annabelle is on here and is kind of curious about bringing her dog on a date. Is it a good idea or a bad idea? And with this in mind, saying, hey, look, you got to get through my dog if you want to get to me, kind of thing.
So is the dog the third wheel?
I guess maybe, or
is the date the third wheel?
Yeah, I know. That'd be the question. So, Annabelle, you're thinking about, now this is a first date, is that right?
Yes, this is. It's a blind date.
Okay. And you're one of those very passionate dog owners, correct?
Yes, I mean, I got her when I was in college, and she's my baby. I sleep with her every night, and, I just can't imagine myself being with anyone that didn't like her or that she didn't like.
Even if she didn't like, I mean, what if the dog just doesn't like a person? That doesn't really tell anything about the person. Doesn't mean the person's bad.
Well, I mean, if she's like scared or nervous of him, like maybe he has like bad energy, or I think that sometimes dogs kind of have that seventh sense, and they can really tell if someone's good or bad.
That's insane. I think sometimes they can tell a burglar coming in, but whether someone's a good person to the core,
there are a lot of people really do believe
they really
what
do.
Annabelle's saying, that they feel like dogs can pick up on things. That's why they say, like, for instance, if you've got a dog that could or could not be cool, like, they will pick up on fear. They can pick up on a lot of human emotions. They're probably actually even a better judge of humans sometimes than we are.
This is so ridiculous. I get the whole thing if the guy doesn't like the dog and he's talking trash and he's being a jerk like that. I get how he shouldn't be in the life of anybody. But
if the dog doesn't like the guy and the dog's talking trash.
Yeah, the dog's just growling and barking. Sometimes dogs just do that. It doesn't mean that person's a bad person. This is ridiculous.
Okay, what about a dog on a first date? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? What do you think, Virginia? If you went on a date with somebody and, and there's your dog. Okay, you've got allergies, so you wouldn't like it. But
if I didn't have allergies, though, I'd probably be okay with it if we were going someplace that was dog friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, it's sweet and it's endearing, I think, to think about, he's at least mature enough to take care of this pet and be maternal with it. That's kind of an endearing quality.
Okay, let me ask you this then. The first date goes, the guy's like, oh, what a cute dog. Your dog's great. First date, everything. The dog's like, is he picking up on this guy's bad energy? He's such a bad seed? No.
You might have more awareness and be like, okay, why is my dog reacting this way to this person? And should I keep my eyes open for something the dog's seeing that I'm not?
It could remind him of somebody. It could be so many different things. Did the dog tell you why he's growling?
Is the guy dressed as the mailman?
Exactly. You can't throw away a person because the dog doesn't like you. That is insane, y'all.
Well, for Annabelle, her dog is her ride or die. So if the dog ain't happy, Annabelle ain't happy.
Yeah. I love dogs, but you do know they eat their own poop, right?
So their judgment may be off when it comes to cuisine. I'll give you that.
I'm just saying.
But when they look at a person up and down, can they spot a fake, a liar?
This is so annoying.
Is it okay to bring a dog on a first date? Or is that annoying? Annabelle, where is this date going? Where are you going to meet up?
So I did find a brewery locally that allows dogs, dog-friendly, and we can sit outdoors, enjoy the weather. And I mean, honestly, I think that, what if he doesn't like my small dog? What if he thinks that small dogs are losers and he only likes girls with big dogs? I mean, there's so many things beyond, are you a creep? You know? killing my sleep.
What happens if the date goes great and then your dog starts growling at him, keeps showing his teeth, doesn't like him, but the guy's really nice to you? Is that a deal breaker for you?
I guess not. Like, maybe I'll go on maybe we'll go on a walk next time. Maybe he just doesn't like the environment. I mean, I'm willing to give it a try past one date, but I just don't want to weird the guy out if I bring my dog on a first date, on a blind date.
I mean, if it's a brewery like that, you see a lot of dogs at breweries, and it almost seems to fit. Seems kind of cool. It seems relaxed. It seems chill. If the dog can chill, and that's the dogs you typically see at the breweries, they'll just kind of like lay down, you give them a bowl of water, and that's like awesome. If you got a high maintenance dog that can be a major distraction, then the entire time you're paying more attention to the dog, and he's like, this is really kind of annoying, and I didn't get to know you. It was just you and your dog.
And you do have to talk about it before the date. You got to clear it.
Okay, say, hey, can I bring my dog?
Don't just show up with your dog in your purse and think, oh, everything's cool. You got to tell everybody ahead of time.
Well, and I got to tell you, honestly, I think that a lot of people could find purse dogs annoying. I'm just saying, coming from a guy
who finds purse dogs annoying.
Yeah, I do. And I've got a purse dog. And my wife and my daughter always take Coco out in the purse, and I'm just like, like if I were meeting a girl for the
You're
first time.
You're in a purse dog family.
I know, and I love my family to death.
But the shame.
But if we were going back to first impressions and I saw a purse dog, I'd be like, ooh, okay, that's not like a positive. That's like chill, like lab, kind of like laying down. Cool dog comes up and says, hey, and then just chills. I'm like, that dog's awesome. And then to me, it tells me a lot about the owner. I'm like going, Annabelle's awesome. I like that she's got a dog like that. I think it says that she connects with that dog's temperament, tells me a lot about her.
I think this is so insane that if a dog snarls at somebody, I can't go out with him. He's a bad person. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's just, are dogs good to have like at a first date? And there's a couple different things that you could get. I mean, one tells you about the person, tells you about what their style is. And yeah, some people do say, I can't be with somebody that, my dog doesn't like.
But not every dog's going to mimic and have the behavior of their owner and then connect with other people no, this is absurd.
Yeah. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. It's a cool little brewery. I've seen dogs there all the time. That's not a big deal. In fact, a lot of times they welcome it. A place like Matthews Brewing, it's actually like constructed and named after his dog, So they love it. It's very dog friendly. But I think the concept is anywhere. Is it a good idea? You don't know somebody. Do you bring your dog along with you? Caitlin's on here from Port St. Lucie. Caitlin, what's your thought? You think Annabelle should bring her dog on this first date?
I'm not sure about bringing the dog, but she should definitely tell this guy, because little dog, big dog, like, some people aren't dog people. Like, my husband told me about his 2 children. Like, he was very upfront about the kids, but he literally never said anything about the dog. So the first time I, like, show up at his house once we got to that point in our relationship, like, I see the dog and I'm like, whoa, we never talked about this? This is not cool. And I'm like, I'm not an animal person. I wish them no harm. It's fine. And my husband takes care of the dog, and my kids, they're my kids now, take care of the dog. And, I mean, I do it when I have to, but, like, I'm not a dog person. So to, like, spring this dog on a date with a guy, it might be a really bad idea.
It seems like too much too soon.
Yeah. Like, you got to be upfront about stuff like that. People, like, if they have kids and dogs, like, or pets in general, like, people need to know about that because that's not cool. Like, I almost was like, whoa, you might have to get rid of the dog. And then, it's fine. I love the dog now.
And then the dog snaps at the date, and then, oh my gosh, my dog snapped at you. You're a bad person. My dog sensed it.
My dog knows.
Yeah.
My dog knows your secrets.
By the way, I am not saying dogs don't sense things and pick up on things. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can't let a dog growling at somebody be the end-all deal breaker in a relationship.
Nope, my dog sees through your BS.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Denny's is getting so many calls. Jaybird's so wrong about how, oh my gosh.
You're wrong. You're wrong a lot, but you're really wrong today.
No, so if I go out on a date and a girl brings her dog and the dog snarls at me, that dog automatically knows I'm a bad person.
Yep, that dog knows what you were just doing to yourself about an hour earlier.
That's such rubbish.
Yeah, there's a lot of text, too. Somebody said, I have a Belgian Malinois, I believe, and by nature they pick up on if somebody's going to harm our family. They're like that by nature, and they are actually trained to pick up on feelings.
Okay, trained, Jaybird.
I'm sorry. Not every dog that barks at somebody means that they're evil. What are we talking about here?
Marco's on here from Fort Lauderdale. What's your comment, Marco?
Yeah, I dated this one girl. Thank God she didn't bring her dog on the first date. But when I finally went back to her place, the dogs wanted to tear me apart. But once they got to know me, you know, after I've been there a couple of times, they started liking me. And thank God she didn't bring in the first thing and say, oh, my dog didn't like you because he wanted to tear you apart. But her dog hated everybody. So
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with the dogs. Trust no one.
You are insane. You are insane, and so are all these dog people yelling at Denny's.
Woof, woof.
We got a text that said when I was younger, my dog absolutely hated my boyfriend. Anytime he would come in the house, she would try to lunge at him and bark at him and growl. It was only him, too. But now we're married for almost 10 years with 2 children. Most dogs cannot define people.
No.
Most dogs.
Dump him. He's evil. Dog barked at him.
Yeah. And I think for the most part, the responses we're getting about dog on first date, someone texted and said, I am obsessed with my dog, and I have a first date soon. And I would never bring my dog. That's too much. It seems like it's distracting. It's a lot. I mean, you just want to like be like, okay, do I like you? And now I'm like, do I like you? And now do I like your dog? Like,
well, it just shows you can't
Too
focus on
Right.
one thing, and you don't really think it's that important to get to know your date because now you're going to be focused on the dog just as much as the date, and it should be really more about the date than the dog.
Dog's trying to eat your tenders, your chicken tenders on
your tenders, your niblets.
Your chicken tenders is what I meant.
Dog's biting your balls.
Take your time. Somebody else texted in and said, I can see why Annabelle is still single, and this is coming from a girl who loves dogs. She is insane.
There is a lot of insanity going on these airways, at least on the phone calls Denny's is getting.
I love it.
Poor Denny's.
No wonder why he looks so tired on a Friday.
We say crazy things on the radio, and he has to deal with it and clean it up.
You're like a crazy sponge.
He is.
Yeah. Thank God he got that red card.
He's been real chilled out the last couple days.
All right, any comments or you just want to yell at Denny's for fun? 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're still seeing delays in Broward County this morning after an earlier rollover wreck, that on I-95 southbound as you approach Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Traffic backed up well beyond Hollywood Boulevard, and we still have 3 right lanes blocked in that area. Turning to Palm Beach County, we're dealing with a couple of major incidents. You'll find the first one on Meadowlark Drive at Royal Palm Beach Boulevard. That one is a rollover accident. And now in Boca Raton, a major crash has shut down northbound Jog Road, you'll find that at Potomac Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Sleep Number presents a bedtime story.
You know how 9 out of 10 couples prefer a different mattress firmness?
Yeah, what's with the 10th couple?
Maybe they've never known smart sleep.
Or maybe they've never felt comfort like this.
Well, they don't have a bed that adjusts on both sides to their ideal firmness, comfort, and support their Sleep Number setting.
We should help them.
Good thing we got great sleep. 10th couple! We got you!
Does your bed do that? Don't miss our semi-annual sale. It's the last chance for the lowest price ever on the Queen C4 mattress, only $10.99. Save $500. End soon. For more details and to find one of our 12 stores in the South Florida area, go to sleepnumber.com.
Join PGA Tour winner Keegan Bradley at the grand opening of Bolero Jupiter. Celebrate this Saturday with free bowling, free arcade play, Goose Island pint specials, and more. Bowl on the area's coolest lanes, play the latest games, and enjoy Bolero's signature menu, packed with awesome eats you've just got to try. Experience it all and join PGA Tour winner Keegan Bradley this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Bolero's grand opening in Jupiter. RSVP at bolero.com.
Get to the theater to see Book Club, the movie critics are calling heartwarming and hilarious.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Ray. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
This book has got me in a total tizzy.
Don't miss out on the funniest movie of the year.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now in theaters.
You know when you're scrolling through your phone or working on your laptop and that notification pops up? Update available. Well, consider this a notification from your car. It's time to upgrade. And at the Nissan Tech for All sales event, we're making it easier than ever for everyone to get the newest Nissan technologies today. With 0% financing for 60 months on every model, including the 2018 Rogue with available Pro Pilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And the 2018 Titan, powered by a V8 engine. Produces the best standard horsepower in its class. Experience it at your local Nissan store.
Now, save up to $9,000 on Titan.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
For well-qualified customers, up to $1,667 per month per thousand financed for 60 months. 2017 Titan up to $9,000 consists of $7,000 cash back and $2,000 red tag customer cash. See dealer for details. Must finance through NMAC and take delivery from new dealer stock. Offers vary by model. See owner's manual for important safety feature information. Call 1-888-858-8319 for horsepower comparison, safety feature information, and offer details. Ends 5/31/18.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hail of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit BentleyRoofing.com.
Okay, picture yourself on a private chartered Royal Caribbean cruise for 5 nights. Enjoying VIP concerts! Woo! And winning some of the $250,000 in prizes on board. Well, Powerball and the Florida Lottery are offering you a second chance to win big with Power Cruise. If you want to be a part of this limited time promotion, visit a lottery retailer or our website. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Ships registry the Bahamas.
Join Brightline, Miami's new express train at Miami Central for the grand opening celebration this weekend. Go to GoBrightline.com now to book your train ride to join the party. DJs, dancers, activities, food, cocktails, giveaways. Don't wait. There are limited $3 smart fares left, and they're going fast. So book now at GoBrightline.com and get there with Lyft. Code Brightline305 to enjoy $5 off. Valid for one Lyft ride to from any Brightline station.
When seriously ill patients readmit to the ED or hospital, Vitas Healthcare can help. From continuous care to inpatient care to 24/7 support, Vitas meets the needs of your most complex patient. Refer today. Download our app or go to Vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
If you're out this weekend, you want to stay plugged into your favorite TV shows and movies, got to get yourself Xfinity. The Xfinity Stream app keeps me plugged right into my at-home DVR. I can watch any shows that I've recorded and get stuff on demand. The DVR at home is amazing. It's got a voice control remote. I just talk into it and it'll do search functions based on actors, networks, football teams that I'm looking for, and it'll record what I want to see. I also get my YouTube, my Netflix right on this thing, and being able to access it from my smartphone makes it something that I can actually see. And if I'm out and about, I can actually record a show I forgot right there on my DVR. Now, you can get super fast in-home Wi-Fi, the DVR, the Stream app, everything all together. Bundle it all up. It's Xfinity Internet and TV for just $39.99 a month for 12 months. You can also throw in your Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. All you got to do, call 1-800-XFINITY or go to Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today. It's amazing. You also get those Wi-Fi hotspots with everything I'm talking about, so you get super fast connection speeds and you don't gobble up your data. So jump on it today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Add real slow-churned creamy taste to your family's favorite foods with new Country Crock Buttery Spread. Made with sunflower oil. Perfect for topping pancakes, sweet summer corn, and grilled veggies. Look for the Country Crock Sunflower at Publix.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Bringing these chanters into the office is a pretty great idea, Mr. Rivers.
Yeah, everyone seems less stressed when they can manage to stay awake.
Maybe we'd relax better if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Well, Geico can help insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yep, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out, right? Right after nap time.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, we told you about the arrest of T.I. It happened the other night at his home. Now, he had an altercation with a guard gate. We now have the audio of some of that altercation, and you'll hear it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Got a couple more feels for your Friday. Santa Lucia's, too, doing some fun stuff this weekend. Little shout out. Said my daughter made the cheerleading team.
Aww.
It's nice to see they actually have cuts here at Santa Lucia's. It's not one of those schools where everyone's welcome.
Some teams now, yes, are taking everybody, and we all know everybody is not cut out to be a cheerleader. I'll submit my audition video from 8th grade. It looked like a giraffe trying to try out. It was awful.
You tried out for cheerleading?
I tried out, and I was the worst.
Oh.
I was cut in the pre-first round cuts.
You were cutting the walk-up.
I was cutting the walk-up.
Don't bother.
With that sweet voice, imagine that screaming,
Yeah.
Go, fight, win. Oh, no. Terrible.
Someone else said my boys had the Cub Scout graduation tonight. Also, Sarah said, no big deal. I'm just going to Justin Timberlake tonight because of you guys. She came out and won at Cocktails and Karaoke last Friday.
Enjoy, Sarah.
Yep. She's off to American Airlines Arena tonight.
Send us pictures.
My daughter's teacher made it possible for her to go on the end-of-the-year field trip to Universal for 8th graders.
Nice.
Somebody else said I was in an accident yesterday. It involved 3 cars, and I only got a scratch on my car.
Good for her.
Yeah.
The other cars are completely total, but my car's good.
That's the good news.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Also, Erica from the Pizzle passed her real estate exam on Wednesday. Someone else said they got the MVP for the first quarter within their company out of hundreds of employees, and only 2 people win per division per quarter.
Nice.
How come they all don't win, Kevin? How come they all don't win an award?
Because that's just it. It encourages people to actually try.
But that's not fair, Kevin.
I know. Well, life isn't fair. My fiance and I closed on our first house on Tuesday. Got a nice text there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's day 4 of the diet, down 2 pounds already.
Nice.
And they were inspired by Virginia and Jaybird.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yep.
It feels better just in time for summer to not be a lard butt.
Got a 5th anniversary that is going on. Deadpool tonight. A lot of people going to go check that out.
Yeah, it's going to do really well at the box office.
Yeah, someone else texted in and said I got a 3-day weekend, and it's Deadpool this weekend. So there you go. A little feel-good Friday for you.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, we'll let you hear what it sounded like when T.I. confronted that security guard that wouldn't let him into his own complex. Now, I'm Team T.I. because T.I. says he rolled up and the security guard was sleeping, and then the guy was being a jerk, not just to him, but to his wife on the phone, and I'm sorry. That's where the man lives and pays the HOA, which pays for the guy's salary. You let the guy in and you don't give him any trouble, and you don't sleep on the job either.
You're a little biased. You're a big T.I. fan.
I am. So coming up in a second, I'll let you hear what it sounded like. Was T.I. out of line, or was the security guard out of line? We'll get into it in a sec. Before we do that good stuff, though, it sounds like ABC is going to play some Michael Jackson never-before-seen interviews and footage and conversations with friends and family. They've got an upcoming special, The Last Days of Michael Jackson. It's everything from his childhood to the comeback concert that he was trying to do, but never got the chance because, remember, he died when that thing was all in practicing and rehearsal. So if you're a fan and you love the never-before-seen stuff, make plans to watch The Last Days of Michael Jackson Thursday, May 24th, 8 o'clock on ABC. Mac Miller, the rapper, is in a little bit of trouble. He was driving in the San Fernando Valley, and apparently he was intoxicated. It was about 1 a.m., and his G-Wagon hit a power pole and knocked it out. So instead of staying there waiting for the cops and doing the right thing, because his car was way jacked up, like he hit that thing going pretty hard, instead of waiting, he and his 2 passengers fled on foot.
Oh, wow.
When the cops showed up at Mac Miller's car, they're like, let's just run the plates and see whose it is. So they ran the plates. They got his address, went right to his house where he's like, I did it. I'm so sorry.
He folded under question.
Like right away.
So quickly. And they felt bad. They even wrote it down in the police report that he was the most polite and nice, intoxicated person they'd ever arrested.
He's like, I did it. The police officer's like, oh, man.
Dumb thing to do.
Come on, dude.
Get in these handcuffs, you little whippersnapper.
Even though he was a nice guy, they still had to take him to jail. He was bailed out and released on a $15,000 bond. And finally here, yes, as promised, we've got the audio for you. Are you Team T.I. or are you Team Security Guy? Here's a little bit of what it sounded like as T.I. was arguing with the security guy. He shouldn't have come back to argue with him once he got in, but he was disrespected, Kevin.
Yes, I've been threatened by a resident, and he's here now knocking on the door, threatening me and stuff.
Okay.
Hey, you step back there. I own property on here, bro. You work for me. I asked you to step out. Man, come on out here, man. Property. You have been disrespectful to me and unprofessional. I asked you for your name and you will not give it to me. Would you please report yourself to me, sir? Identify who you are so I can handle this with your superior. Who are you, sir? What is your name?
Okay.
No, well, he showed up. We're trying to get in, and I don't know who he is, and he started cursing at me to let. No, I didn't, sir. You were asleep, sir.
Okay. What do you hear there? What do you think?
I'm Team T.I. still.
Yeah.
He's asking for the guy's name. He is being calm. He has every right to know his name to report to the superiors. The guy won't give it to him.
Okay.
I would become belligerent too. If I pay your salary, first of all, you won't let me in. You call the number on my registry at your computer. You speak to my wife. She verifies that it's me. You still won't let me in, and you're giving me a hard time, and you yell at my wife. He was disrespectful to the wife on the phone. He was sleeping when T.I. pulled up. Oh, hell no.
So why are you yelling at me and Kevin?
Team T.I.
Well, here is the police officers showing up and arresting T.I. for public drunkenness.
Ridiculous.
And this is an officer telling him, too, that he was acting the fool, and T.I. disagreed.
I didn't have to, but I have a right to come back. I paid millions of dollars for a house, and that
That's your fault. That's what you want to do. So I'm not going to argue.
But sir, I'm asking a question and you never answered me.
Well, you won't argue every time I answer your question.
No, sir, I'm not arguing. I'm merely requesting an answer. Why was I arrested? You said I was acting a fool. How so? You said because I came back and I questioned a man.
You should have came back.
I shouldn't have came back. That's my right as a taxpaying citizen.
Okay.
Why did that constitute for me to be arrested?
Okay.
I agree with T.I. He was asking for the guy's name, and he was saying calmly, I want to report you to your superiors. And the guy was kind of mocking him. If you believe T.I., which I do, he said the guy was just standing there with his lips closed, just staring him down and refusing to give his name. I'm sorry.
I guess my whole thing is, how does Virginia feel about this T.I. situation?
I'm fired up. Team T.I.
Somebody said, I've been doing security for 10 years, and in gated communities, depending upon the HOA for the community, they require us to make all people show a driver's license before entry, even residents. We are damned if we do, damned if we don't, because if we don't ID residents, then we get complaints from other residents about not IDing them.
Can't make him happy, can't make him, it's...
He called the wife. The wife confirmed that it was him. It's just kind of ridiculous that the guy wouldn't even give him his name.
You know that I got no love for the HOA or anybody that's trying to not allow you in.
I got no love for the security guard messing with the homeowner. That ain't how this game is played.
Well, HOA is kind of like a wannabe security guard.
I mean, for a guy that was arrested for public drunkenness, like if that wasn't in the report, I wouldn't be hearing that.
He does not sound like he's being public drunkenness.
No.
He's trying to rationally have a conversation with multiple people. And yes, he wants answers. And yes, he probably shouldn't have come back to the guard gate. But how else is he going to get the guy's name to report him to the superiors?
Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you.
Disgusted.
Okay.
Oh, that's my turn.
Are you drinking water?
We're done.
I'm like, I'm like.
By the way, thank God we're done.
I was like, I'm looking over. I'm like, do you want to continue? Or
No,
like,
it's over.
Virginia actually just stopped down to take a serious water break. And I'm like,
During her dirt.
Yes.
I was hot.
Right. She has this one thing, and I'm like,
As she has a full-on meltdown about T.I. on the air.
I'm like, is this me now? Or
It's over. It's you.
I mean, are we still talking T.I.? I swear to God, that was 20
I'm like, okay, well,
minutes.
she's just gently, just quietly, just sipping her water.
Well, I got a little hot and upset, so I needed to refresh.
I'm not kidding. Was that about 20 minutes long, that dirt?
I was just looking. I'm like,
What's the official time on that dirt?
It's over.
Okay,
It's over. Now you're dragging it out.
All right. All right, coming up here in a second, big news if you like booze and going to Orlando theme parks. I'll tell you all about it. Plus, we got a little drunk gold trivia and some more tickets to Shawn Mendes. Call up if you want to play. Coming up next. Gosh, you gotta hand it to Disney. You gotta hand it to Disney. Man, they're just ice cold. Ice cold. Today is the day that SeaWorld was going, today we're going to be offering free beer to guests on Fridays this summer. You can get 2 free 7-ounce beers. That's 2 drinks. Now, it starts 10:30 a.m. today, and it goes to 1 hour before the park closes. You get your Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, SeaWorld's own Mako Red Aloe, and it goes until September 2nd. So that's the big thing that SeaWorld is touting today. It all starts. Guess who drops a press release yesterday to steal their thunder?
Who?
Disney.
Oh.
Disney announcing now you can get more booze at the Magic Kingdom. Come, drunks, we'll take you. More options for your booze. Who needs free beer at SeaWorld? We're Disney. I just love the timing of this.
I love that they're all in a booze battle. I mean, this is just great news for parents.
It is actually pretty good. Yeah, you're right. 3 new restaurants, they say, inside of the Magic Kingdom now are going to be serving up beer.
Good, because before you had to have a reservation 3 months in advance. The one place that served it, there was a 2-drink minimum. I mean, it was like, come on.
Yeah, starting in 2012, they had Be Our Guest. That was the only place you could get beer and wine.
And that place is always booked up. Don't try to be going on a Saturday and book it on a Wednesday, because that ain't happening.
Yeah, but there's only, I think, mild reasons to be excited. The new beer and wine only menus, still no hard liquor anywhere in the Magic Kingdom. At the Plaza Restaurant, the Crystal Palace, and the Diamond Horseshoe is where you can get it, and you'll still have to do the sit-down meal if you want to get your drink on.
The Crystal, the Diamond. Oh, yeah, it all sounds like it's way expensive.
Yeah. They're still not going to be doing like where you can walk up to a counter and get a beer and then start walking around the park.
Where's the beer kiosk?
Yeah, that's not happening.
How come you don't do it like Universal? That place does it right, especially during Mardi Gras. There's a kiosk serving booze on every corner.
Yeah, this was a real hard policy of Walt Disney.
That's why I'm going to Universal.
Yeah, that he was like, I don't want drunks walking around my theme park. So.
Lame.
Yes. Somebody, you know what? That's the one thing I haven't gotten to watch yet that I wanted to was the documentary on Disney that my buddy was telling me about.
Is it a movie or is it an actual documentary?
I think it's because I've seen the Disney movie. It's a documentary.
So it's about legit stuff.
Yeah, and he was like, "Whoa, you wouldn't realize." Like, I think the way he was telling me, like, Walt's an a-hole.
Well, I think
massive a-hole.
I think if you are running something that major,
I think a lot of these rich guys.
Yeah,
a lot of these rich guys are a-holes.
Well, you kind of have to be if you're running Disney.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people always tugging at you. Let's do this. Let's do that. No, I'm gonna be an a-hole. We're gonna do it this way.
You're not drinking. What?
We wouldn't have got along, Walt. But, I mean, that dude was smoking. I mean, he was literally smoking it up
all
everywhere.
the time. Yeah, I said,
like
constantly. Yeah.
You didn't see him without a ciggy.
But they don't have ashtrays like in Disney, right? I mean, you can't. Do they have a no smoking policy? What's the policy when it comes to smoking there? Can you walk around the Magic Kingdom and
I don't think you can.
No, you
it's like designated areas.
I think there's designated areas because I know Denny's has brought his vape in when he used to vape, and they had people that were, I got a vape. There's no way vapors are going somewhere where they can't vape.
Yeah, right.
So I think there's a section.
Okay, all right.
I don't think you can go on. It's a small world and start
trying to
lighting it up.
We're all basically this whole conversation is about how deviants fit into Disney. So like, how do we blend in?
You can try to stop it. You won't, though. It always bleeds in.
I used to go with a group, and their slogan, when they had T-shirts made up that said "inappropriate at Disney."
Okay, yeah.
Well, there you go.
And all their pictures used to stick with the theme. It was way awesome to look through those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to like say.
All right, time for a little drunk girl trivia. Here we go. Welcome to the show right now, Ashley from Vero Beach. Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Good.
Yeah, Vero Beach.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we got some tickets to Shawn Mendes. It's only a quarter century away, so...
You're not going to like him anymore.
If you win and are still alive when the show happens, you're going to enjoy yourself. All right, so here we go. Let's go on ahead and meet our drunk girl for today.
What is your name and where are you from?
Sarah, bitches!
Yeah.
Hey, what have you been drinking?
2 rum and cokes. I have a tattoo on my ass.
Wait, what did she say? I have a tattoo on my ass?
She does, but she slurs a bit. She on my ass.
It happens. Okay. What would you expect from our drunk girl trivia here? All right, got 3 questions. Here's number 1 for Sarah.
What 90s television show theme song began with, "In West Philadelphia, born and raised"?
Okay. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme.
You got it.
Ashley, do you think our drunk girl Sarah's going to get that right?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, I would think so too, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Fresh Prince Bill of Bel-Air.
That's a win. We'll take it. We'll take it. His name is Bill.
Bill of Bel-Air.
Yeah, I'm Bill. I live in Bel-Air. No big deal. Very nice. All right.
She's awesome.
I think I'd actually watch that. All right, here we go. Question 2.
What was Patrick Dempsey's nickname on the show Grey's Anatomy?
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, she's
Whoa, she's giving herself a little bass line.
Yeah, right.
It's a sweet bass line.
It is.
Bump,
bump, bump, bump. Do 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 do.
Feels like some confidence in there.
Yeah, it does.
McDreamy's what we're looking for. Ashley, do you think she'll get it right?
Considering she was trying so hard, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I don't watch that show.
Oh,
but I
geez.
work 60 hours a week. I only have 1 cigarette.
What?
It's got all over the place there.
She did not know the answer.
Yeah. I don't watch it. I work 60 hours. Where's my cigarette?
I have a tattoo on my ass.
What?
Where's my cigarette? I have a tattoo.
All right. Final question.
Who was the winner of the first season of American Idol?
That is Kelly Clarkson, right?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say yes again. I hope she knows that.
Yeah, okay, let's see what she says here.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Clarkson. What is this for?
It's for the radio.
The radio.
Yeah, this is all going to go on the radio.
No, ask me more. I'm not ready to leave.
Yeah,
ask me more.
I'm not ready to leave. She's having such a good time.
We got to shut this down.
Yeah, she wants to keep going. Okay.
Ladies like the bird.
Yeah,
they don't want to leave.
All right, she got it. Very nice. And congratulations to you, Ashley. You're going to go check out Shawn Mendes. It is next July at American Airlines Arena. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at Ticketmaster.com.
Cool. Thank you guys so much. By the way, I love y'all.
Aw, we love you.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Enjoy that show.
Thank you.
I was just kind of like thinking back to this last week we had here on the KVJ show. I'm like, dang, you know what? It was actually pretty educational. I was trying to think about like everything that we went over and everything that I learned every single week. I'm learning and learning and learning. Like this week alone, I learned that those Yelp reviews or those surveys they give you after like you get your oil changed can actually affect the pay of the people that work there, and they could get dock pay or get bonuses based on what you say.
That's why they're so aggressive about fill it out, give me 5 stars, and they like keep saying it because money's on the line.
Absolutely, I get it. I learned that cruise ships have morgues. Found that out yesterday. I didn't even realize that or didn't even think about, okay, what happens if you die on a cruise ship?
And when you get free ice cream, it's because somebody died and they have to clear out the freezer to put a body in.
That's a myth, but...
Yeah, you taught me something this week. And I was like, oh my gosh, Kevin blew my mind.
Yeah.
And it's...
I blew it too hard, apparently.
It escapes my mind.
Retention Pennington.
Denny, what was that thing I was telling you Kevin taught me? Oh, he's on the phone. He's not listening. Is anybody listening?
That fell apart quick.
Wow.
You all right?
Not really.
Reel it back in.
All right, my bad.
I also learned this week that Denny's is a great whistler.
He's a great whistler.
He is.
That was really amazing. I was impressed by that. And I also learned this week, I suspected it other weeks, but I really kind of learned this week that nobody really cares about this royal wedding going on tomorrow.
Nobody does. In fact, my dad heard the segment about us talking about how no one cares about it. He talked to me about 10 minutes about how much he hates the royal wedding.
Yeah.
Who gives a damn? 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 Who gives a hairy rat's ass about the royal wedding day?
Yep, so I learned a lot of stuff this week. So what did you learn this week? It doesn't even have to be from us. What is the best thing you learned? I love those little nuggets of information, especially the life hacks, too. Some fascinating stuff that's out there.
Oh, I got something. I learned how to peel potatoes with just the hot water. It basically...
yeah.
And it just falls right off.
I've heard of the peel.
It's like the hot water creates the peel, and it just like taking a sheet off of a bed.
You just kind of like twist it or something like that.
Yes, and it falls right off.
Oh, look at you.
Those are that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. So drop some knowledge on us right now. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A road closure to be aware of in Boca Raton. That's northbound Jog Road at Pontomac Road after a major accident. You're going to want to avoid that area this morning. We also have a rollover wreck out west in Royal Palm Beach. That one is at Meadowlark Drive at Royal Palm Beach Boulevard. And a new crash on Lantana Road. That one at Military Trail. You'll see affected traffic on the eastbound side. In Broward County, we're still seeing delays from an earlier rollover wreck on I-95 southbound in Hollandale Beach. That one just south of Hollandale Beach Boulevard, and the traffic delays all the way back to the 595. You also want to keep an eye out for a crash on the entrance ramp that's blocking the right lane to the Florida Turnpike southbound from Sunrise Boulevard. For traffic on the 5s, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits from 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Blue Chair Bay Rum presents Kenny Chesney. Trip Around the Sun Tour 2018. No one throws a party like Kenny Chesney. May 24th, Coral Sky Amphitheater with special guest Old Dominion. Tickets are on sale now. Online at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG presents.
There's a huge block party going on at Ed Morris Delray Toyota. And you're invited. It's all going down Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3, right on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato. You got to get there early to get in on the fun. Everyone has a chance to win with free raffles. Or you can even catch some cash in the WRMF Money Machine. Enjoy fun for the whole family. A live DJ will be spinning the latest hits, and a Flanagan's food truck will be grilling up all your favorites. We've even got huge block party savings on new Toyotas. Come in May 26th and get a 2018 Toyota Corolla LE for only $179 a month. And one lucky winner will get to drive home in a new Toyota. That's right, we'll be announcing the winner of the 2018 car giveaway. So don't miss it. Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3 at Ed Morris Delray Toyota on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato, or click delraytoyota.com.
Auto with approved credit, 36 month lease, 12,000 annual miles, 2878 down, plus tax, tag, title, first month's payment, and $799 dealer fee, 0 security. See dealer for details. Expire 6/4/18.
So anyway, I was walking in the park the other day with my dog, and he was telling me about how I had to take him to Petco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said they have delicious nutrition options I didn't even know about. Vaccination clinics, grooming, training, and the best selection of essentials and toys and treats.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, your dog can talk?
Petco's better than ever with complete head-to-tail care. See how we can help your pet today at petco.com. Petco, the pet company.
Coming up on Friday night, it's another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke. Going to be at City Place in West Palm Beach. Blue Martini at 7 p.m.
Get a little appetizer in you. They're half price. I love that.
Get more information at bluemartinilounge.com.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler. Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Compasses from $179 a month, Wranglers from $25,999, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on new Fiats.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Something about my body, when I get to the weekend, I usually get sick, like on Saturday, Sunday. I earned that weekend. I'm not going to get sick. That's why I take myself to Revitalize. I go in there, I get the vitamin infusion, I boost up my immune system, and it knocks out the funk, and I enjoy my weekend. I can't tell you how many weekends Revitalize has saved for me. It can also save your weekend, too, from a hangover. You go dial it up tonight at Cocktails and Karaoke. Just go in, see them tomorrow morning. Knock that hangover out in just 40 minutes. Regular vitamin infusions are good for you, too, to maintain a youthful appearance, maintain your energy, and to knock out stress. Go see them on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. They're also on Okeechobee Boulevard in City Place's South Tower, right across the street from Restoration Hardware. And online, just go revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Part flesh, part felt, and all heart. Avenue Q, winner of the Tony Triple Crown for Best Musical, Best Score, and Best Book, is a hilariously funny, clever, and totally irreverent look at the world through the eyes of the puppet and human residents of Avenue Q as they address the issues of growing up in the real world. Called the funniest dirty musical or the dirtiest funny musical ever. Avenue Q is at the Rinker Playhouse May 25th through June 10th. For tickets, call the Kravis Center or visit kravis.org.
Great deals are waiting for you right now at Brayman Honda. If you're thinking about a new Honda, your timing is perfect because right now they are doing the pre-Memorial Weekend event, and Brayman Honda prices on all new Hondas, over 11 acres of them, have been discounted. How about this? 0 down at Brayman Honda right now, 0 due at signing. That is amazing. Real prices, real savings. It's all a part of the pre-Memorial Weekend event, and it's already starting early. Carlos Gonzalez leads the show over there. He and his team, they just want to put you in a great car at a great price. Tell them you heard about it right here from me and get a free year of maintenance at no charge when you buy or lease a new Honda. Yeah, mention this ad and get a free year of maintenance. We love free. The savings are on right now. It's the big pre-Memorial Weekend event at Brayman Honda, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Don't forget when you're there, say hi to Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, and ask about that free year of maintenance.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Staples.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for the morning drive on this Friday. Cloudy skies this morning with a few showers, but heavier storms are likely this afternoon. The rain chance today, 80%. Now, weekend weather. Saturday, cloudy and windy with rain likely all day Saturday. Saturday rain chance, 90%. But Sunday, partly cloudy skies, the rain chance only 40%.
Staples can help your business stand out with custom printed signs, banners, and brochures. Now at Staples, spend $50 or more on print and marketing services and get $5 off your next in-store purchase. Standout materials equals outstanding results. Offer in-store only, and 623 exclusions apply. Staples.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Tonight, if you're looking for a party, Cocktails Karaoke is going to be going down. Blue Martini City Place starts at 7 o'clock, but the half-price appetizers start even sooner than that. You can check that out starting at 4 o'clock. Just come see the crew tonight. Got to be at City Place Blue Martini for cocktails and karaoke.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Boy, people getting fired up for Justin Timberlake tonight. Crazy. Getting all kind of texts. I know Sarah, she was blowing it up earlier on the spot saying can't wait for tonight, going to the show at American Airlines Arena. She won with cocktails and karaoke last Friday. Also, got Peggy, who sent this through, said, hey, thanks for the Justin Timberlake tickets. Going to be going tomorrow night, bringing the sexy back. Going to check them out at BB&T Center.
Okay.
And you're doing back-to-back nights. That's just the kind of hero that Justin Timberlake is.
That's a lot of tickets.
Yeah. He is the hero that we deserve and need, Virginia. And he is here. Gosh, I wish I were going.
You do?
I do. I would go.
I wouldn't.
Oh, come on. Really?
I would not go. I saw him when he came through with Jay-Z. Because I like Jay-Z more than I like Justin. But,
okay.
I mean, no Jay-Z. I'm sorry. I'm out.
All right. We're going to talk about this. What did you learn this week? A lot of things I picked up. Denny's is a great whistler. Amazing whistler. Maybe as talented as Justin Timberlake. Right close.
He's got that little Disney cartoon whistle thing going on.
He puts the vibrato on the tail end of his whistle.
Gives it like a run to it.
It's
great.
good.
Skill for skill versus JT. It's close. JT versus Denny's.
If JT and Denny's were both doing a show at the same night, I without a doubt would go see Denny's.
Yeah.
I mean, and look forward.
Well, they are.
Not because I'm supporting my friend. I want to see what that cat's going to bring on stage.
JT's doing a show tonight, and so is Denny's, and we're going to see Denny's.
We're competing against Justin Timberlake tonight.
Anybody ever heard Timberlake whistle? Nope, didn't think so.
Not in the same league as Denny's.
You know, if he could, he would. He shows off everything. Well, I got a couple of texts here. Somebody said, I learned this week that the sun changed from yellow to white in my lifetime. What does that mean? I read that. I'm like, what? I don't know that. That's just crazy, isn't it?
The sun is white?
Yeah.
It's not yellow? It's yellow on all my emojis on my iPhone.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm like going, wait, has the sun changed color in our lifetimes? Jeannie's on here from Coconut Creek. Jeannie, what did you learn this week?
Okay, the show in the middle.
Okay.
The son was supposed to, the older son was supposed to move to Colorado, and the mother was saying that you can't move there because you can't make a cake right. So I kind of looked at my husband, and I'm like, what is he talking about? And I Googled it. So there's a whole different way to make cakes and bread and even boil water because you're so high up there. And I was like, huh.
What?
And it's supposedly it's even on the back of like cake boxes and stuff. Like I never knew that. And I know you can get drunk a lot quicker in Colorado. I'm like a cheap date in Colorado because I've done it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm drunk. I only had like 4 beers. What the hell?
Really?
I can't say that.
You know what? My mind is blown. I had no idea.
It's the elevation.
Yeah.
It messes with the baking and and making your food rise.
Well, the one thing I did know is it's a big thing, when athletes go to play in Denver, they always talk about the altitude, and it's tough for some athletes. And there are actually some players that can't go play when their team plays in Denver because of the altitude.
Yeah, they have
True. There's this one mountain that, I forget, Pikes Peak, and it's the highest mountain that you can drive your car in the United States, and you go all the way up there. And I got it. I was so excited when we got all the way up there. I got out and I started running, and then I stopped, and I actually felt dizzy.
Oh,
wow!
And when I took my parents there, my mom she said, "I'm having problems breathing."
Oh,
gosh.
So
okay.
it is a whole different.
Interesting.
It never dawned on me that you have to make cake differently and everything else.
Yeah, interesting. Do like doobies burn differently up there, Dennis?
Everything. In fact, if you drink alcohol, it affects you differently out there. So when a lot of people get there, they start partying the first night, they get real sick because the alcohol hits you harder.
She said that already, Denny's.
All right, well.
Why you gotta trash my boy?
But
it's worth repeating.
If my boy comes in here.
So I used to live right at the base of Pikes Peak, that giant mountain. Me and my brother went up it, and yeah, you get altitude sickness if you go up it too fast or if you try to do anything exerting.
Crazy.
I don't like it.
Huh?
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Each Christmas, there's a team of guys that that hike the whole mountain and go all the way to the top and light it from the top, set off fireworks. But you have to train all year for it. They train the entire time
Really?
to do it each year.
Wow. How about that? Okay.
Learning.
I'm learning. Got Charlene on here from Boca. What is the best thing you learned this week, Charlene?
Well, now I have two things. The second thing I've learned this week is that I'm never going to Colorado because that sounds terrible.
Okay.
But the main thing I learned this week was, thanks to Meghan Markle, my family is not crazy. That's all I have to say about that.
It is. That really has been. I honestly thank God for her family, because otherwise this royal wedding would be completely
boring.
Completely.
That's another thing I learned, that 85% of our audience hates talking about the royal wedding. That's like a real stat.
That was a real poll we did. Yeah,
that is.
Yeah.
I just
On
love
KVJ
that
Twitter.
the first time you bring an American over there, it causes all this drama.
Yeah, they got to be like, there's going to be a new rule. You're not allowed to marry Americans anymore.
Only date British girls.
USA.
Best thing you learned this week, somebody texted and said, I learned all the lyrics to Kevin's new hair song.
Oh.
There you go. And now there's a video to go along with it.
And you look sexy in it.
Oh, no, not compared to Jaybird.
No, you look great. You're looking real fantastic. You really hit your stride, my man.
Thank you. Well, go to YouTube. You can find it right there. We got a YouTube channel. It is the KVJ Show, and you can check it out there. It's also up on our social media stuff. Carmen is on here from Fort Lauderdale. What is the best thing you learned this week, Carmen?
Well, my husband and I went on vacation to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It's so humid there in June, you can't light a joint to save your life.
Oh, my God. Denny's just canceled his plans.
I'm not going to Punta Cana.
What? Really?
You can't light a joint?
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Wow, in June. Wow, that's crazy. And we're not even in June yet. That's amazing.
It's really good weed.
Are they in June already? I didn't know that.
The weed was so good it throws you into the future.
That's insane. Guys, I'm really learning a lot of stuff here today. All right, you got something good for us. You can drop it on us. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a couple minutes, how do you eat your cereal? Milk or straight out of the box?
Oh, milk.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh,
wow.
Are you one of those ones that I eat my healthy wheat crap out of the box?
Okay, all right, wow.
Low sugar almond milk.
No sugar.
No, come with such judgment. How many people do the milk? How many people just eat it out of the box? Maybe Jaber's going to be disgusted when I give you this stat. Coming up next. Didn't realize Jaber was going to be so offended when I asked him if you eat your cereal with milk or straight out of the box. My gosh. Wow.
I like to really take my time with cereal. Give it the attention it deserves.
They actually did this poll with BuzzFeed asking people like different kinds of food. How do you eat it? And they asked about the cereal with milk or just straight out of the box. Jaybird, you're about milk, right?
I'm all about milk.
Okay. What about you, Virginia?
If I was going to eat it, which I don't, I would do milk as well.
Okay.
I will say, though, the almond milk, the vanilla almond milk is really good.
No, it is good.
It's very good. In fact, I use that over regular milk.
I don't eat cereal a lot. When I do, I can't even remember the last time I had a bowl of cereal with milk in it. Can't even remember. I'll grab a box and I'll just, I even put it in a cup and just kind of like have it that way.
You eat it dry.
Eat it dry. Yeah, I eat it dry.
Puts it in a cup, eats it dry.
I know, I'm insane. I'm that crazy.
I like when it gets all soggy. I like a soggy bowl.
Yeah? No. I find it disgusting. 9% said no milk. So I'm big time in the minority. 90% like it with milk.
Depending on what you're eating, like Captain Crunch peanut butter, you have to put it in milk or it is going to razor blade the roof of your mouth.
It does. It really hurts your mouth greatly.
That's why you go peanut butter. Round balls.
Well, it'll still happen to you. All Captain
Crunch. As opposed to square balls.
The peanut butter ones rip them up too.
All of Captain Crunch products.
Really?
Does
yeah,
it, yes.
They're brutal.
I think my mouth's a little tougher than yours, Virginia.
Well, it's all the action you've gotten in there.
True.
From real rough guys.
All right. Okay. We got
the joke.
We got the joke. Now
you
she's
had
like,
the innuendo. Now you got to spell it out, get us kicked off the air.
We get it.
We
understand.
And I love it too. Right after she says it,
yeah,
laughing at her own material into the microphone.
Kit Kats, do you break off a piece or you just take little bites out of it, or do you go for the whole bar?
Oh man, I'm a mood man with my Kit Kat. Sometimes I tear it apart.
Slow and seductive.
Sometimes I go face first.
Yeah, slow and seductive, right? You just kind of like you break it apart and you just kind of like make sweet love to it. Is that kind of the way you go with it?
Oh yeah. Do you like Kit Kat?
I don't love Kit Kat. I'm sorry.
Get out. Huh? Really? How do you not like Kit Kat?
I mean, if I'm going to get down, it's not going to be on a Kit Kat.
You like farty egg salad, but you don't like Kit Kat.
I would rather do a Reese's peanut butter cup if I'm going to do a chocolate candy from the gas station.
Okay.
Oh, Kit Kat, baby.
Yeah, they say here that 5% will just go to town the whole thing. And that means they don't break it up. They just kind of like eat it like it's a regular block thing, which to me is chaos. I mean, that's just the definition of chaos, trying to bite straight into a Kit Kat like that.
I haven't had chocolate in 36 days.
Oh, yeah?
But who's counting?
He's counting the hour. He'll tell you the hours and minutes, too.
I can remember the last thing I ate.
Yeah, what was it?
Big old piece of chocolate cake from Publix.
Oh,
yeah.
The birthday cake. It's not his birthday.
So much frosting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got the right music playing.
Yeah, for me, the one problem I had with Kit Kats, they melt on your hands so quickly.
That's the fun stuff, Kev.
I hate to get so messy. You know, I'm neat and tidy.
And I'm messy and
yeah, you are
wet.
What?
What?
Never mind.
Your armpits are.
Well, I'm sweating
Look at that.
so bad.
Why are you so nervous?
I think it's my diet.
You know they make antiperspirant,
You are
right?
sweating like you just played a 60-minute basketball game.
I didn't sleep last night, so I've got a little underlying anxiety going on.
Oh my God. It's like you're being interrogated
Did you just
in here.
meet me? I always have sweaty. When we do
I
the
didn't
show,
notice that much. I was like, wow.
When we do the show, I get sweaty armpits. Denny's getting here. Show everybody your armpits.
Okay. Let me see what you got. Pop up that wing there, Denny's. Let me see what you got. It looks pretty dry.
Oh, you are dry today.
It looks great.
What happened?
So you're just gross alone.
I am. He usually has sweaty armpits too. Oh, all of a sudden he's got new hair. He's got to point out everyone's flaws now. Look at that.
I like it.
I think it's what we do, right?
Attack.
Yeah.
If you want, I can really grace us and take off my shirt.
They asked about string cheese. What do you do with that? Do you peel off the pieces or just bite into it?
Oh, peel. It's so fun to peel.
Oh,
I'm a peeler.
Yeah.
Nice and slow and seductive
it's
again.
fun.
Oh, yeah. 78% peel it. 22% take bites. It feels weird when you take bites. I feel like I'm cheating life or something. I don't know what it is.
It's not how it's meant to be.
I agree.
Yeah.
peel it like a banana.
And they asked us about Chef Boyardee ravioli. Do you heat it up or eat it straight out of the can cold?
Depends on what kind of mood. If I'm down and out, we're going cold right out of the can.
That's like, yeah.
If I'm happy,
it adds to the depression.
It does. It totally
How's
does.
it getting worse than this?
You eat it alone in the dark.
A cold 89-cent can of Chef Boyardee.
The meatballs are all gray looking.
Yeah, your first mistake, eating meat out of a can.
I get it's so gross, but if you don't think about it, Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs is so good. It's gross.
It's rancid gross.
It's rancid gross.
I would never.
You got to be kind of drunk to eat it.
It said 5% just do it cold.
I've never been that drunk, and you've seen me.
Do you like the raviolis or the mini raviolis better for Chef Boyardee when you had to eat them?
The big ones made me throw up, so I'm going to go mini.
Made you throw up?
As
Why?
a kid, I ate too many of them, and then I threw up, and then kept eating them, and then it ruined it for me.
So you've had problems for a while?
Oh, since I was 4.
Okay. Just clarifying. Yeah, and by the way, if you didn't know, 5% only will eat their ravioli cold out of the can.
Yeah, you don't want to do. I mean, if you're eating it cold, you're in a dark place.
Yeah, they're all horribly depressed.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people are meth. Ow!
Well, this is a way to fix a problem. What do you do when you get a tattoo of your kids scripted on your body, but the dumb tattoo artist misspells one of the kids' names?
Oh, no. How bad is it?
Well, the woman requested Kevin. What a lovely name. But the tattoo artist wrote Kelvin.
You know what? My phone autocorrects to Kelvin all the time, and I don't
How
know.
often do you hear of a Kelvin?
I don't know, but it spells it out Kelvin.
I like you more as a Kelvin.
I
I'm
do
just going to
too.
say that right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Kelvin Ralston.
Kelvin Ralston.
That's a man who's got a head of hair right there.
Yeah. Well, this is an interesting approach to fixing the problem. A lot of people be going, oh my gosh, I got to laser off the L. Nope, she just changed the kid's name.
She did?
Yeah, her and her husband, they legally changed the kid's name to Kelvin.
Really?
Yes. To match the tattoo.
It's a strong move.
It is a strong move.
My hat's off. You're committed.
Maybe when she saw it written on her body, she realized she liked it with the L more.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. There's a guy in Daytona Beach that was running from the cops. He didn't get very far, though, because he wasn't wearing a belt and his pants fell down around his ankles and he tripped and fell. Yeah. That's it. If you're going to commit crimes, you got to go belt. Got to go belt. Nice fitting pants.
Go belt? I mean, better yet, go running shorts.
I go yoga pants, actually. If I'm going to commit crimes, I'm going yoga pants.
You're taking off. You definitely should be thinking smarter about your bottoms.
Take your craft seriously is what you're saying.
Take it serious. You're obviously not putting in the work.
I think I would stand out, too. A dude in yoga pants, I think, would be kind of like my thing. Like, people just be like, it's weird. It's just never happened. That'd be like
Just
my calling card.
Don't
kind
get
of thing.
excited.
I got
because
some-
then you'll definitely stand out.
I got some really nice yoga pants the other day, and they look like just your style. They're Wizard of Oz yoga pants.
Oh my gosh!
I got them in a gift basket. I'm never gonna wear them. You
Yes,
want them?
I'll wear them tonight.
Really?
You'll wear them tonight?
So where does the Yellow Brick Road lead?
You know where.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, it does?
Follow, 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 follow.
That's where the wizard is, huh?
Really? It does?
Behind the curtain?
You're gonna like these pants. They are sweet.
Wow. Well, don't be the cowardly lion. That's crazy.
I'll bring them tonight for you.
I'll wear them tomorrow.
To bowling?
Yeah, why not? It's a good yoga pants. Great for bowling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy in Wisconsin that was standing on a corner last week with one of those signs that says, "We'll work for beer."
Which is just honesty. We appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate somebody that works really hard, because when they saw him fall into the bushes, they came over and checked him, and he was highly intoxicated. So apparently he was working real hard. So, I mean, a go-getter like that, you got to appreciate that. You know, good for him. I never thought about this. You know, parrots, they will listen to what you say, and a lot of times they'll repeat, which is fun unless you've got Alexa. Because what can happen is the parrot can actually hear you talking to Alexa and then continually mess with all your devices that you work so hard to wire up. This actually happened. This pet parrot named Petra has learned how to use the Amazon Alexa voice, and apparently it's causing this guy a ton of headaches.
Alexa, all lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, hello, Howard Schuyler.
Hi there.
Alexa, I love you.
So apparently the parrot just talks to Alexa all day long, and the bird knows apparently over 300 words.
Oh, wow.
And is now learning how to use Google Home, so the bird can do whatever it wants with the house. So.
Yeah, too much power for the bird.
Way too much power for the bird.
Alexa, open the window and fly right out.
You're right.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Fairly busy on your surface streets here in Palm Beach County. We have a wreck on Royal Palm Beach Boulevard. Now it is shut down at Meadowlark Drive. That's in between Okeechobee and Southern Boulevard. A bad rollover wreck in that area. We also have another road closure in Boca Raton. Jog Road shut down in the northbound direction after a crash. You'll find that one at Potomac Road. And a crash now on Lantana Road at Military Trail. That's affecting eastbound traffic on Military Trail. Pretty busy in Broward County as well. An overturned vehicle has been causing traffic nightmares on I-95 southbound all morning. Now one right lane blocked as you approach Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Stop and go delays back to the 595. We also have a crash blocking 2 lanes in Plantation. That one is on University Drive northbound just before Sunrise Boulevard. And that crash is also affecting the entrance ramp to the Florida Turnpike southbound from Sunrise Boulevard as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 79 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Are you naturally handy? At Florida Career College, our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning program can help you get started in the HVAC field in as few as 10 months. Hands-on training from instructors with real-world experience will equip you with the skills you need to make everyone's home and workplace more comfortable. Florida Career College is committed to helping you build a future that you can be proud of. Classes are starting now. Visit floridacareercollege.edu today.
Fun thing to do on a weekend, do a little car shopping. Check out all the great BMWs they got right now at Braman. You're going to love the selection and the ability they have to find the right BMW just for you. Go online, BramanBMW.com. See all the great options that you have. Make your picks. Decide what you want to see, what you want to test drive this weekend. Then go in for these exceptional lease and finance offers they've got going on for Memorial Day. They started it way early, so you got a couple weeks to take advantage of just how affordable a BMW can be. Some great deals and the Braman Price Assurance Guarantee that will honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. You get that at Braman. The other thing you get at Braman, the world-class experience. It's an experience you can't get anywhere else. For over 30 years, Braman has been working on customer service. They've perfected it. The second you drive on the lot, see anybody there in sales, they know how to treat you. The service department is absolutely amazing. Top to bottom, you will leave totally and completely impressed. They're all about the lifestyle, not just the vehicle. That's why they give you Club Braman. It opens up all the great VIP events happening anywhere in South Florida. So that's why you want to go with Braman. Check them out today in the Memorial Day savings. 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online at BramanBMW.com.
Every so often, there's a reason to go to the movies. Book Club has 4.
Hi, beautiful friends.
Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Critics are calling Book Club hilarious.
Certainly sounds like us.
A 4-star delight. The must-see comedy of the summer.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Now in theaters. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Introducing Target Drive Up, the world's fastest Target run. Choose Drive Up when you order in the Target app. Follow a few easy steps and then drive up. And they'll bring your order right out. All squeezed out of toothpaste? Drive up. Super last-minute birthday gift? Drive up. Down to the final diaper? Drive up. Raining and you don't have an umbrella? Drive up. Get what you need and keep on going to whatever's next on your list. Target Drive Up. Give it a go in the Target app. Available at select locations.
Okay, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect.
George?
Yep, I'm out here, honey. You got perfect timing.
Oh, good. I got the ketchup, the buns, these new spices I thought we could try.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got it all at the Greatness and Grilling sale going on right now at Publix.
Wait, did you get my favorite sausages? Because you know I need my favorite sausages.
Of course I did. 2 packs, actually.
Yes.
Here you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody enters the grill zone but the grill master. And I am the grill master.
Whatever you say, Grill Master.
You can be made my associate grill master.
I would take that job.
Now's the time to stock up for grilling season. Get Bush's Best Baked and Grillin' Beans 3 for $5. Pepperidge Farm buns and rolls are only 2 for $5. Kielbasa smoked sausage is 2 for $10. And 2-for-1 deals on Heinz tomato ketchup and A1 steak sauce. And McCormick Grill Made seasonings are buy one, get one free. Shop the Greatness in Grilling sale while it's hot at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Imagine if this song was playing on every single station. It's good to have options. That's why the Florida Lottery offers over 70 unique scratch-off games with more than $33 billion in prizes paid and top prizes from $1,000 to $15 million. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Join Brightline, Miami's new express train at Miami Central for the grand opening celebration this weekend. Go to GoBrightline.com now to book your train ride to join the party. DJs, dancers, activities, food, cocktails, giveaways. Don't wait. There are limited $3 smart fares left and they're going fast. So book now at GoBrightline.com and get there with Lyft. Code Brightline305 to enjoy $5 off. Valid for one Lyft ride to from any Brightline station.
The $1 down and then $10 a month deal at Planet Fitness is on now. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Join today with no commitment for only $1 down and $10 a month. Sale ends May 23rd.
See club for details.
A move doesn't have to be stressful because you have the team that I had when I was pregnant. So I wasn't going to lift a thing, but I didn't have to worry about lifting a thing because the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage, my friend Spiro and all of his guys, they're full service. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant or if you just have better things to do. Moving is a pain in the butt. Why would you want to stand there and move all your stuff when you could have a team of men do all of it for you?
Yeah, I hate moving myself. It's awful. People still ask me to move stuff. Don't, because I'm terrible at it. I'll always break your thing. That's why you need Good Greek Moving and Storage.
I'll always break your things on purpose.
No,
so you don't ask me again.
Well, yeah, I'm just not a good mover.
It's a horrible motto for a moving company, by the way. Good Greek Moving and Storage, not their motto. They take care of your stuff. You'll be so happy you called them, and they're fully licensed and insured, so your stuff is protected.
The Good Greek Spiro that runs the place is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, so he runs a tight ship. Pick up your mobile phone, press ** Greek. That's * Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
Got ourselves a whole bunch of birthdays today. Got a couple more shout outs we need to do here. Like Samara, turning 23. That is from Lori. Also, happy 50th to Dad. That's from Renee and Jillian. I want to give a little birthday shout out to Megan. It's from your boyfriend, Eddie. Also, Bill. Happy 43rd. That is from your wife, Barbara, Katie, the boys, and Ozzy Bear. And got a birthday here for Nyani. Kind Kind of just like Miami. Interesting. That's from your husband, Paul, and the kids, Isabella, Isaac, and Steven. And Anissa, turning 22 this weekend from Melissa in the Pizzle. So there you go. Happy birthday. Got any for us? You can let us know. All you got to do, just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Love this trending topic yesterday on Twitter. Things in Grandma's junk drawer. What did she used to have in hers? We'll talk about it next.
We were on.
Which grandma? Because my grandma in Texas had a junk house.
Oh, really? Okay. Just
She was
put
a
it in drawer.
hoarder, big time hoarder. Like you couldn't walk in probably 3/4 of the house.
Yeah.
Because there was just stuff piled up every room.
Mm-hmm.
She had a 4-bedroom house with a 2-car garage. And the only places you could sit were the sofa and her bed.
Wow.
Every other room was filled, like serious hoarding situation.
Yeah, you know, my one set of grandparents was like that too. It was their basement. They kept everything. You would go and they had newspapers that were like 50 years old. It was insane.
But you could walk in their house, right? Not this chick.
It was a little iffy, yeah.
My grandma on my mom's side, you couldn't even walk in her house.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
That bad?
Yeah.
Legit hoarder like you see on those TV shows. Like scary.
So everything's just, yeah.
I think there's just I think there's so much going on when hoarding happens. I think it's kind of like this underlying depression.
Yeah, oh, definitely. I mean, she was massively overweight, and she had disappointment after disappointment in husbands. And
You're kind of bringing me down on a Friday here, Virginia. Oh, my God. Wow. Really, I didn't expect the show to take such a...
She lived a sad life, Kevin.
Oh, my gosh.
We definitely need some sad music. Oh, my God. Woohoo, it's Friday.
Yeah, it was, good Lord. It's just like...
Kevin, no one ever loved her.
Continue on, Virginia.
I don't know where to we go into her death. That was pretty bad.
That actually
too.
might be happy.
No, she died on her way to her 70th birthday party. Oh, she never made it.
Oh my God.
This has been the sad tale. The life of Virginia's grandma.
Well, I'm ready to party tonight. Blues martini.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring the room down and the station down.
Party's over. Yeah, it was like, wow, just...
She never found love, Kevin. On her way to her birthday, she died. Who is this?
My mom's mom.
damn.
Yeah.
Just a tale of woe.
It's heavy.
It's very heavy. Good Lord. Oh, poor grandma. And your other grandma, did she ever have a junk drawer?
No.
Why don't you tell us about how depressing her life's been?
She had a rough go, too.
What was
Her
wrong
mom died when she was a young girl.
All right, Virginia.
I'm telling the truth.
No, I know that's the problem. Dial back the truth a little bit. Let people listen and think.
I thought we were in the nest.
And then.
This is such heartbreaking music.
And then a beaver chawed off her foot. My grandma got a wooden foot. And in the foot one time, she wasn't paying attention, she put in the fire. Her wooden foot went up in flames. That's very sad, Virginia. My goodness.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I can tell she wants to tell more.
She's got
sad
more.
Oh yeah,
so much.
It's oozing out. I can see it.
Give us one more.
Yeah, give us one more.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah,
Yes.
now I'm ready. Yeah.
My grandmother's husband committed suicide in the basement of their house.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta.
I'm not
pause.
lying.
No, we know.
Really?
Nobody thinks you're lying. We only think you're lying about your pink eye.
Everything else is being too honest.
Everything's way honest.
Oh, gosh. It's just amazing. It's horrible.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Hey, tell us about the fun stuff in Grandma's junk drawer. Well, my grandma.
Supposed to be a happy bit.
Feel Good Friday.
Feel Bad Friday.
Yeah. Everything we've worked for 3 hours for has just been killed in 3 minutes. Here are the things that people were responding to. A lot more joyous on Twitter. Hashtag things in grandma's junk drawer. If you had a grandma that had one. My grandma Beulah had one. Everything in the house was always very tidy. But yeah, she had this one drawer that was just... And after reading what people have put, it's pretty standard actually. I think about like every grandmother probably had the same stuff in their junk drawer. A phone book from 1956. Check. My grandmother, I looked, and I remember at the time when I checked it, the phone book was 24 years old. I'm like, Grandma, half these people have to be dead. They can't even, there's no way they're still breathing, Grandma.
That's awesome.
I highlighted all my friends. I'm like, well, you can start crossing them off, Grandma. I think that's how she like kept the tally of who was alive and dead. It was this phone book from the 60s that had everybody in there. Werther's candy.
That's an old person candy.
That's like a rite of passage. When Werther's start tasting delicious to you, you know you're old.
Oh.
And especially if you're eating those and you're watching PBS and you think, oh, this is the life. You are old.
Times are good. Yeah. A spare set of teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of family members. Well, never mind.
Tell us, which one?
Never mind. Kevin, my mom had false teeth.
Damn.
It was so sad.
Is she the only one?
We gotta end this bit. We're ending this bit. I'm gonna get in trouble.
We're supposed to laugh, but here we're gonna cry.
I want to one-up you with awful, depressing family stories.
Good luck, Bird.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do my grandma's life is more depressing than yours?
Virginia's wins, man.
Okay, all right. We'll reset. It's a game of one-up. I'll give you a couple minutes to construct the awful things that happened to your grandmother.
Now that's amusing.
Yes, okay. All right, so whose grandmother had a rougher life? Now it's a contest next.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Well, Rocco has officially taken over the Sleep Number bed. I have a little bed next to my Sleep Number where he's supposed to sleep, and the Sleep Number is just too comfortable. It's too good. It's too tempting. Once you get in it, you'll be spoiled for life, just like we are.
Well, you get spoiled when you start, if you sleep in another bed or on a couch, you really miss your Sleep Number bed.
You do. You notice it immediately.
Yeah, I keep my number at 100.
I go for a 40, and yeah, you're right. That's the biggest fear. I'm going to be sleeping in a lodge in Okeechobee this weekend. I'm like, oh, man, I don't know if it's going to be Sleep Number quality.
I'm sure they got good beds in Okeechobee.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll give you a report on Monday. Hey, if you come come in during the semi-annual sale, you can find final clearance savings of $500 on a pressure-relieving Sleep Number Queen C4 mattress, now only $1,099.99.
And keep in mind, too, they adjust with your every move. They're smart beds. There's even an adjustment for snoring if you've got a snoring partner, so that's awesome. Go into the store and fall in love with the beds. Find the one nearest you at sleepnumber.com.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also go check them out the mall at Wellington Green.
Go in and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
At T-Mobile, when we see our country's military, we don't just see uniforms. We see the people behind them. We see missed birthdays and bedtime stories, laughter and tears, reunions and goodbyes. And no matter where you are, these moments should be shared. To make sure they stay connected, T-Mobile is proud to offer half-off family lines for military. And when their military service ends, our commitment continues by supporting veterans in their transition to the workforce through job training programs. We're also committed to hiring 10,000 veterans and military spouses to be part of our workforce in the next 5 years. Plus, in honor of Military Appreciation Month, active duty and veterans get 50% off the latest Samsung Galaxy phones with 24 monthly bill credits when on the military plan. Visit a T-Mobile store today or call 1-800-T-MOBILE for more details.
Submit military info within 45 days or plan becomes standard price T-Mobile One. Half off additional line price for lines 2 through 6 with autopay. Credit check required. Device offer requires finance agreement. If you cancel service, balance is due.
May Days at Mazda. It's Mazda of Palm Beach's May Days event on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. We need to fill up our used car center with your trades and lease turn-ins. This month only receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on your current payments and mileage. Plus, always be a Mazda for Life driver with our complimentary Mazda of Palm Beach for Life program, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and much more. The May Days at Mazda event is on. Receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on payments and mileage. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gales value with normal wear and tear. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees. Ends May 31st.
Get to the theater to see Book Club, the movie critics are calling heartwarming and hilarious.
I am not going to let us become those people who stop living before they stop living. Let me introduce you to Christian Ray. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
This book has got me in a total tizzy.
Don't miss out on the funniest movie of the year.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now in theaters.
Oh, hail no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hail of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit BentleyRoofing.com.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
What's the one sentence you hear at the beach more than any other? Can you do my back? Can you do my back? Hey, can you do my back? Guess what? Now you can do your own back with Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach Design Sunscreen. The handle allows you to reach your back and everywhere else. So next time someone says, "Can you do my back?" lend them your Neutrogena. It really has your back. Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach Design. Available at Walmart for a low price every day.
Hey, it's Chelsea. I know it's been a little surprising to hear me talk about light bladder leakage, or LBL, but I can't tell you how many people have now felt comfortable sharing their LBL issues with me and how Poise has actually helped them. 1 in 3 women have LBL. That is a really high number. It's a delicate subject and awkward. I totally get it. But ladies, you're not alone, and Poise can help you, just like it's helped so many other women. Take control of your LBL with Poise. Their full line of products are designed specifically for you. Poise Ultra Thin Pads will give you that full protection you need without even knowing they're there. Moving with your body. Head to poise.com and find comfort. Comfort in the products made specifically for you. Comfort in knowing you're one of many. And comfort in the products perfectly designed for you. Check out how you're one of many at poise.com and get a free coupon. So don't be shy. Don't wait. Take control of your LBL with Poise.
Get ready for America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event, where everyone else says no. West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. West Palm Beach Kia says yes. America's best value, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Hey, by the end of the week, you've been working like a dog and you are tired. You feel run down, and it's the weekend when you should be having something fun to do. If you notice that your energy is lacking, you're struggling, you're putting on weight, you don't know why because your diet's not that bad, well, the reason is because of hormones. That's why you need to go to Wellington Anti-Aging for hormone replacement therapy. At the age of 25 for guys, every single year, you lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. By the time you're 40, that's a 15-pound difference. You're going to look different. You're going to feel different. And you feel everything when you get older. But when you do the hormone replacement therapy, those hormones do amazing things for you. That lean muscle is so good for your body. It's also good for your whole perception of yourself and your self-confidence. And the really cool thing you're going to love, your insurance likely is going to pick up your payments because they recognize just how good this is for you. So if you're lacking of energy, if you don't like the way you look in the mirror, this is something for you. Great for guys, even better for the women. Check it out. Just go to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Staples.
Staples can help your business stand out with custom printed signs, banners, and brochures. Now at Staples, spend $50 or more on print and marketing services and get $5 off your next in-store purchase. Standout materials equals outstanding results. Offer in-store only and 623 exclusions apply. Staples.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Well, we were talking about those items that you find in Grandma's junk drawer. It was a trending Twitter topic yesterday. I think about everybody's grandmother's junk drawer was pretty much the same. Pens from the bank, sugar packets from restaurants, coupons for Woolworths, just some of the fun things you'd find. But as we were trying to talk about the topic, Virginia went on this amazingly depressing rant about the hard life of her grandmother. And
both of them.
I mean, I don't know which one was more sad. One was a hoarder that just basically died lonely, and the other one had her husband hang himself in the basement. I mean, it just was on and on.
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I can compete with any of that. My stuff is not nearly as good.
Wow.
It's hardcore over here.
Okay, well, we're going to see here. We're going to play a fun little round of My Grandma's Life Was More Depressing Than Yours. Okay, Virginia, I'll let you begin here. It's a game of one-up. We'll see how long Jaber can hang with the depressing tales of woe.
I will say I'm coming in to this thing as an underdog.
Oh, I know. No doubt. I feel like Virginia actually could keep us here till 10. Virginia, tell us one depressing fact about one of your grandmothers.
Okay. Poor grandma. She found out her second husband was cheating on her when the parents of the mentally disabled 23-year-old he was taking advantage of called her.
Oh, man. Can I...
You can't make that up.
I gotta follow that.
Start strong. Start strong, Jaber. What you got? Gosh.
My grandma grew up in the Great Depression and had to eat from trash cans. I know. That's like I told you.
Virginia scoffs at your pain. You don't know pain. Eating from a trash can. Ha! It was the depression we all ate from trash cans. Tell us something real sad, Virginia, about your grandma.
Before Grandpa took his life, he gambled away their entire life savings. It's true.
I can't compete. With
This is a bloodbath. This is
not.
This is like the Russian against Apollo Creed.
You can't beat this.
I don't know when to throw in the towel, but keep fighting back, Jaybird. Let's see what you got.
I wish it was worse. My grandma had rickets and shingles.
Everyone in the 20s had rickets and shingles. Virginia, show them how it's done.
Grandma once had a therapist who was also a home organizer, and the woman came over to her home and immediately quit and never returned her phone calls.
Okay.
All right.
That actually is joyous compared to the other things I've heard. One more, Jaybird.
My grandma had no teeth, and she also accidentally ran over the family cat. Is that good? Is that painful enough?
That's pretty good.
All right.
Okay, Virginia, you got one more Hail Mary you want to throw up here for us? The grand finale of sadness.
My grandmother was probably about 250 pounds overweight. But then, when she caught her second husband cheating on her for the second time, the girl he was cheating on her with was fatter than she was.
I got nothing. I'm not. I surrender.
It's over. It's over. The whole fight. It's like, sorry. He's. I got to end this thing because it's no contest.
When you scoff at eating out of a trash can and rickets, I don't know what to tell you.
Somebody texted in and said, "Well, my grandma was killed by a bull."
That's pretty good.
Okay. We have a competitor.
Okay, somebody who can actually play.
Someone that can hang here.
Okay, that's right. That's the battle. Who would have known? It could be such a joyous game. My grandma's life was more depressing than yours. We're going to break up the sadness. Oh, my gosh. Justin Timberlake coming to town. 888 tonight. Oh, yeah, baby. Tonight, JT. Going to be at American Airlines Arena in Miami tomorrow night. Coming to Sunrise, BB and T. One of the big things going to be going on this weekend. Got a couple of musical acts. You can check out Maluma tomorrow night. Going to be at American Airlines Arena. One of the hottest Latin stars on the market today, Virginia.
Oh, Maluma?
Maluma. You've also got She Wants Revenge, if you like your alternative music. Tomorrow night, going to be at Respectable Street in West Palm Beach.
I don't know this band, but I like their name.
They're fun, yes. You would love them, Virginia. She Wants Revenge.
I like this band.
Whitney Cummings is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv tonight, tomorrow. Hop on that Bright Line from Miami. You can come check her out. That's going to be running this weekend as well. Jersey Boys playing the Broward Center in Lauderdale through Sunday. Jeremy Piven, the actor, is going to be at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center on Sunday. And you've also got Ocean Blues and Brews. If you like the craft beer thing, 125 craft beers, Saturday, 149 Southeast 21st Street in Deerfield Beach. Dania Beach Arts and Seafood Celebration also going on at Frost Park. That's going to be going on through Sunday. And Copper Point Brewery's having their 3rd anniversary in Boynton Beach tomorrow as well. Looking for some money for the weekend? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
What you got to do right now, text out the word HORN, H-O-R-N, to 51879. 51879. All presented by Brayman Motor Cars, a world-class experience. Going to give you the hookup, possible $5,000. Other things going down with us this weekend, too. We got cocktails and karaoke tonight. City Place, West Palm Beach at Blue Martini starting at 7. And then tomorrow, Denny's is going to be at Bolero on Maplewood Drive in Jupiter starting at noon with Jaybird.
Yeah.
They got some free bowling and arcade, and PGA Tour winner Keegan Bradley is going to be there as well.
Fancy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of good stuff is going to be going on this weekend, so go and check it all out. A lot of people talking movies, too. I think that not only will Avengers do really well again this weekend, but you've also got Deadpool 2. It's going to be in theaters. A lot of people seem to want to be checking that out. And coming up here in a second, I want to talk about things from movies that have stuck in your head and you could arguably say has changed your life. I have a sneaking suspicion of valets now, and it's all to blame on Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Especially when you see a greasy valet, you're like, okay. This guy looks smarmy. He looks like he's got some secrets, and he likes to do some weird stuff in your car.
Well, and it does happen down here. How many stories have we had where the valet has gone joyriding in somebody's really awesome car?
You've had those stories.
Yeah.
It does happen. So how has your life been affected by the movie? Something you saw that stuck in your head that now in your regular life just you're like, ugh, makes you apprehensive or you just don't trust it? Let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
A lot of people like Uber.
You've seen him on Netflix and Showtime.
God knows what's going to pull up tonight to pick you up. Some guy in a Ford Festiva.
Sebastian Maniscalco in the Stay Hungry Tour.
Groceries in the back. Baby seat next to you. With a baby.
Sebastian Maniscalco, December 27th, BB&T Center. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
We had such a great response, we are extending early approval through May 31st. Lock in your rate now even before you find a house with Third Federal's new early approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Equal housing lender.
Well, if you're looking for a great school that you could go to next year, or if you're just tired of another week in a career that you can't stand, maybe it's time to make a little bit of a change. That change is easy, and you don't have to even leave South Florida. Lynn University is a beautiful school in Boca Raton. It's growing, getting bigger. They're adding a new student center that is absolutely gorgeous. They have one of the best theaters in all of South Florida. So good, in fact, they did a presidential debate there. My daughter goes. The softball team that they have there and the other athletics is absolutely amazing. So you've got a really cool school feel. And the Fighting Knights have got 23 national championships, so they win. They've got basketball, they've got lacrosse, they've got soccer. They do really well in a lot of different sports. It's a great school. I love that my daughter goes there. I love that she loves it. She's bounced around to a couple majors too, but they've got a lot of variety, a lot of things to choose from. And they've got a lot of diversity on campus, too. In fact, U.S. News & World Report ranks it as one of the top 10 most diverse in the entire country. There are students from nearly 100 countries in all 50 states represented. Plus, Lynn offers study abroad programs in nearly 20 different countries. So if you want to do like an international business, it would be great for you. So go check them out in person. They're right there on Military Trail, Spanish River Boulevard, or online, lynn.edu. That's lynn.edu.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter.
Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just got to see where I park my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Memorial Day sale at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this.
It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
At Boar's Head, we believe culinary journeys don't always need a passport. So when we crafted our Madrasala curry chicken, we did the traveling for you. Masterfully seasoned with layers of Indian spices, then slow roasted for an aromatic fusion of exotic flavor. Taste the vibrance of India. Madrasala curry chicken, only from Boar's Head. Available at your local Publix deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Get ready for Summer Plays On Tour, presented by Synchrony, Lady Annabella, Darius Rucker. Together in one night. Saturday, September 29th, Coral Sky Amphitheater with special guest Russell Dickerson. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Online at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Don't miss the party.
Get ready for America's best value at Kia's summer sales event. That's right, West Palm Beach Kia wants to give you $10,000 off. Brand new Kia Sorentos, $10,000 off MSRP. America's best value is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Award, and $10,000 off. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Make a delicious memory of your own today at 2J's. For convenient New York-style deli takeout, visit 2js.com.
Hey, it's Chelsea. I know it's been a little surprising to hear me talk about light bladder leakage, or LBL, but I can't tell you how many people have now felt comfortable sharing their LBL issues with me and how Poise has actually helped them. 1 in 3 women have LBL. That is a really high number. It's a delicate subject and awkward. I totally get it. But ladies, you're not alone, and Poise can help you, just like it's helped so many other women. Take control of your LBL with Poise. Their full line of products are designed specifically for you. Poise Ultra Thin Pads will give you that full protection you need without even knowing they're there. Moving with your body. Head to poise.com and find comfort. Comfort in the products made specifically for you. Comfort in knowing you're one of many. And comfort in the products perfectly designed for you. Check out how you're one of many at poise.com and get a free coupon. So don't be shy. Don't wait. Take control of your LBL with Poise.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
All KVJ on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
How's your life been affected by movies?
Well, I was doing karate because of the Cobra Kai.
You
Big
hurt
time.
yourself doing karate.
Jumped right into it,
I
yeah.
did. I mean, you could argue it's a TV show, but it's still coming from a movie franchise.
Yeah, well, I remember when the movie first came out, the local karate studio got so many kids to sign up. They're handing out flyers outside the theaters. Genius. Like, every single one of those kids was at karate class the next day.
Yeah, I just bought 4 Cobra Kai shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's back, baby.
I'm in it.
Yeah, I'd said that I don't trust valets because of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and I still don't. And Keith confirmed it. He texted in and said, yeah, I valeted for 5 years, drove every car in Rolls-Royce, Bentleys that we took out for lunch. They would go for lunch, away we went. Right?
Ever since I watched Pretty Woman, I think every hooker takes great care of their teeth.
Yes. I always ask him for dental floss.
Judging by the blotting booker, that is not a fact.
It's not a fact.
Mm-hmm. Some of the other texts that we got in here. Somebody said, I don't drive behind logging trucks ever. Thank you, Final Destination.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, I'm now deathly afraid of dolls and puppets because of Chucky.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, was I afraid of them before Chucky, and did that affect my life, or have dolls always freaked me out? Because I agree, I find them to be horribly freaky.
I was scared of dolls, too, and for me, it started with Poltergeist, that clown doll that was floating around.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a clown doll, I think of Poltergeist, and that's horrifying.
I think some people, if they see a pie and there's a hole in the pie, they won't go near it because of American Pie.
They won't go near it, or maybe they will.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, sloppy seconds?
And don't mind if I do.
You're right.
Someone else texted and said, the movie Waiting with Dane Cook taught me to never send food back.
Yes, because they put a lot of bad stuff.
I just don't send food back.
I don't complain about my food.
Don't do it.
I take the loss.
Take the loss. Instead of eating something that could possibly be from somebody's orifice, take the loss.
Oh, only because we have talked to so many people who used to work in the food industry that said it's prevalent. People mess up your food on purpose, and they'll do weird things to it.
If they don't put a booger on it, they're going to drop it on the floor. If they're an angry, disgruntled person, and if they've got a lot of their own pain, you don't know what's going on in the kitchen. Why would you test fate?
Someone else texted in and said, I've always had a suspicion of men wearing arm casts. There's a scene in Silence of the Lambs when the guy in the cast asks the girl to help him move the couch, and then he kidnaps her. Now I see a man in an arm cast, and I walk the other way.
Well, that's a legit thing that serial killers have done in the past.
That's horrifying.
That's what old Bundy used to do. He'd go up to girls and say, I'm injured. Can you help me lift this? And they would help him, and then he'd club them.
Dang. Well, that's not nice.
That it really isn't. See?
Happy Friday.
You can't help anybody anymore.
Oh, man.
We're going to do another bonus round of Feel Good Friday. The whole hour has been so depressing.
It really has. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, if you got a gimp arm, you ain't getting nothing out of me.
How has a movie affected your life? Someone texted in and said, I saw the movie Grease about 10 times when I was 12 years old, and it's totally shaped the type of guy I go after. I love the Danny Zuko bad boy type.
Oh, I can see that.
Have ever since.
Bad boy, but good at, gold of heart, deep down.
Gold of heart.
Like I said, Fridays, 9 o'clock, this is my worst time on the radio. Not that Monday through Thursday was great.
Yeah, Monday at 7 was pretty crappy, too.
Oh, real bad.
Somebody said when I was younger, I was afraid to walk on the floor after watching the movie Tremors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, another one. Wizard of Oz. My sister was afraid of tornadoes after that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I've gotten several different texts from people saying, I still, to this day, will not go in the water up past my knees because of Jaws.
Yeah, Josh changed the game for sharks.
It really did.
Yeah, were people afraid of sharks before Jaws? I mean, I know they knew they could bite you and all, but was it such a big deal? Because now, a shark attack, it makes the paper, it's a big deal.
Oh, I think it's always been kind of a big deal. And I mean, still, even the great white gets mad amounts of respect. I just saw in the Sentinel, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that they're tracking 2 great whites that are swimming right out of the coast of Florida somewhere. Like maybe they're in the Keys now or something like that. I think they're vacationing in Isla Mirada.
I think they're working their way around the whole state. I mean, they are just looking for lunch.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they get that notoriety still, and they talk about, because I mean, when we've talked about sharks, people are saying, yeah, great whites, that they're not like the most vicious, I think is like what they had said. Like there's other sharks that like are bigger a-holes.
Or more aggressive.
Yeah, more aggressive than the
Yeah.
great whites. But I mean, still, they get so much respect because of Jaws.
You're right.
Yeah, not deserved. All because of that movie, how it shaped our life. All right, Doug, anything you want to add to it? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text KVJ Show.
Beautiful girls all over.
Talk about how a movie has made an impression on your life that still affects you to this day. A lot of stuff. And I gotta say, I think about this a lot too. One text said, before every date I go on, I always clear the chamber. Thanks to There's Something About Mary.
Yeah, that's so funny. Don't let the baby batter stay in your brain. Yeah, I think a lot of guys, that's stuck with a lot of guys.
You're right, it's always there. Sarah's on here from Palm City. What is it that sticks with you, Sarah?
Hey guys, it's Sarah from Twitter. How are ya?
God, how you doing?
Sarah. I'm calling because it sounds ridiculous, but there was a scene in Scream, like the original Scream, where one of the girls goes to like a public bathroom and she thinks no one's in there, and then all of a sudden the killer steps down off the toilet and then he kills her. Still terrifies me. I still always feel like there's a killer standing on a toilet.
Yeah. See, that's actually the reason why I don't watch horror movies, because I know that stuff sticks with you, and I'd be thinking about it all the time.
I forget what movie it is, but there's a movie where the girls walk into the car, and the guy's underneath the car and cuts her ankle so she can't move, the Achilles tendon. She falls over. So every time I go to a car now, I'm thinking someone's gonna cut my heel.
You're reaching to get your key in with your ankles like 5 feet away from the car.
Yeah. Sarah, you're going to check out JT tonight, right?
I am. I'm so excited. So excited.
Call us on Monday and let us know how it is, okay?
Oh, yeah, I will. Thanks. I'll miss you tonight. It was a close toss-up between Justin Timberlake and Cocktails and Karaoke.
Yeah.
Aw,
Don't
you're
worry.
sweetie.
You go for that one
I'll
every
talk to
time.
you guys on Monday. I really appreciate it, and I'll send you lots of pictures.
Okay, yeah, definitely do that.
Thanks,
Enjoy
guys.
that.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, you too.
Don't worry. We'll make sure it's not good tonight.
Yeah. Well, we do that every week.
That's an interesting little fun fact here about the movie Jaws I didn't know. Chad's on here from Stewart. What you got for us, Chad?
Hey, the shark was the shark they actually based the movie off was the bull shark. They used the great white shark because it was bigger and scarier.
Yeah, and it honestly, kind of in a sense, gave like the great white kind of a bad rap, and he's like going, "Hey, I'm actually pretty chill, man.
I'm just
The bull shark's attacking more people than the great white.
Yeah, somebody said there is more bull shark attacks. A couple reasons: because it can swim in like salt water and fresh water, and it has the most testosterone of any shark.
It's on roids?
Yeah, you can find them in brackish waters in Florida.
Yeah.
Roided up sharks.
They go to their doctor every 6 weeks and get the
got roid
pellets.
rage.
They get the pellets.
Oh, they don't go
Yeah.
to the doctor. They're going illegal. The black market.
Wow. Somebody said, I can't eat a cannoli after watching Van Wilder, that Ryan Reynolds movie.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put something in the cannoli. They replace it with...
With what?
I'll tell you off the air. But...
Do you make it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I know what it is.
Okay.
All right, well, coming up, we got the After the Show podcast.
And he's not a chef.
Before we get to that, Jaybird, if you would, wrap it up with a lovely thought for the day, my friend.
Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life.
Oh, yeah.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.